All right, welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group's 5th edition D&D campaign, The Blackest Heart. We're glad you guys could join us, and hope we're going to have some fun tonight and see what everyone can get up to and their crazy antics, and find out if anybody is chasing them for their latest heist that they pulled as they escaped Redstone Manor. But before we get into the game, we have some announcements. So, as usual, I'm going to first turn that over to Jacob. Jacob, go ahead and take it away.
All right, howdy. So as for all of our
Howdy.
games from now on, we have had our lovely sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. It is a place that you can find any of your dice needs as well as your tabletop gaming needs. They come from dice trays, dice bags. They have miniatures, dice mats, plenty of different things that you need. And if there's a miniature that you're not exactly sure that they are selling and it's not showing up on the store, you can always go to their Contact Us section right next to gift cards or my accountant cart, my bad. And you can send them a message and see if they do actually have anything that you need.
All right. And is there any discount codes there that they can use?
They can use TOGG. Is it still TOGG 15?
It is still that, yes.
Yes, TOGG 15 to get 15% off of any purchase.
All right, excellent. So that is our sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. So thank you for that, Jacob. All right, hold on, fix this real quick.
Now,
There we go. Now we got everyone showing up. So that's the first of our announcements. Next announcement, as always, want to give a shout out to Aaron Discord server, ARRYN, awesome Discord server. Tons of really cool people, fun things that they're doing with Dungeons and Dragons and other games and getting things together. They are actually doing this Saturday, which I'm going to have some fun being a part of. They're actually doing a tournament. So, you know, we got to make some characters, 12th level characters in. Gonna go in and duke it out in like a big old arena setup, you know. So, you know, they're doing some really cool stuff. You guys should go and check them out. Also, shout out to Spock Nation. Spock, you're a great guy. Team Spock is wonderful. They like to share the love of all the small streamers, small streaming community, and get the word out about people that you probably don't know about because they're, you know, still so new to streaming or haven't grown very much yet. And, you know, you can find some really amazing streamers on there. I've met quite a few. I like to hop into their chats and you know, watch their streams and hang out with them, and it's really fun to do. So, hey, you go. Uh-oh. Okay, and an additional announcement. It sounds like, it looks like Klein, NF, thank you, buddy, is starting this night off just right with giving yours truly DM advantage.
you're an ass.
Jeez.
You are an ass.
Really?
Oh, it'll be fun.
Fuck with you.
Oh. So.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm using my dice now because these things are lucky motherfuckers. Fuck y'all.
All right, so
I may use one.
continuing on with the rest of our announcements. Another couple announcements.
Wait,
Again,
can I
it
give
is-
myself advantage?
We'll get to that. Just
If I,
hold your
if I do
horses.
little thing?
Just hold your
No, I'm
horses.
looking this up now. I'm looking this up now.
All right.
I'm not letting you kick
Hey.
my ass.
But here's another couple announcements. Want to make sure we get out. As has been mentioned before, we are getting closer and closer to our actual giveaways. We are just waiting. First person in the group also gets... Oh, there you go. So he's giving it to both sides. All right. So
Ah!
here's the key again. That our giveaways. We are going to be doing some giveaways. We are just waiting for the dice bags. They hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood and all that, should be here in time for next week. So that's what we're shooting for. And that's going to be the TOGG official dice bags, as well as the beautiful dice. If you got them with you, hold them up to your cameras, guys, so that they can see them real quick. Okay. That's not
Actual
the,
die if you want me to
that's-
pull them out.
yeah, the actual die there. Not those
Hang
are
on.
those
You
are
know
just critical hit.
I got a fancy purple metal one.
There we go. There we go. Those are the dice. So it's those dice those dice and a dice bag with the TOGG logo on it. Okay. Additionally, the last giveaway out of the 4 weeks we're going to do giveaways is going to be for subscribers only, and is going to include not only the dice bag. It's also going to include a free copy of the one shot that I created with some help from some wonderful people and ran for the group a couple weeks ago, as well as a $100 gift card to Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. And you can only get that if you're a subscriber. So, to help out with people being subscribers, I am going to be giving away Tier 1 gift subs to the first 3 people in every stream between now and the last giveaway that use the thing in there that says "Hook me up" for 5,000 points. So if you spend 5,000 points, you can claim a "Hook me up." If you do that, if you're one of the first 3 people in the stream to do that, you get a free Tier 1 gift sub that I will give you. Not only that, but how do you earn points? Well, chatting, following, cheering bits, because cheering bits, for every 100 cheer bits you give to the channel, we will give you 500 additional points. So you're going to be able to build up those points quick if you really want to get a free Tier 1 gift sub. So that's how the contest is going to work out. All right, I think that is it for announcements, unless Jacob, did you want to talk about that thing that we were discussing the other night?
Now, as a kind of way to give a little bit more of TOGG, if you will, starting potentially soon, we will have a series called Jacob's Line Playthroughs, where I will be sitting there playing a game I've never played before in front of everybody, and have maybe some of the cast and the DM joining in occasionally.
I'm just gonna be sitting there talking shit the whole time.
Oh yeah. So
No,
right now there isn't a planned time for it yet, but keep on the lookout for it. It will be eventually put onto our schedule.
All right. So, yep, that is, I think that's it. Anybody else have any announcements, or are we all set?
No.
Okay. There we go. So, then, without further ado, I bring you the new and improved intro video for The Blackest Heart. Okay, never mind. That wasn't the new and improved one. I guess I did not get it the proper link. Damn.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, hey, all that means is come back next week and you'll
then
be able
you'll
to see
see
the
it.
new intro.
Yes, because there's there's
Why do you gotta get so close to your mic? Every time.
All right, so to get back into game now, where you guys left off, you had escaped from Redstone Manor, You had the Knuckle-bones of St. Aurealius in your possession, and you had a very, very old stone tablet with strange symbols and writings on it also in your possession. And thanks to some very interesting deception checks by Oak and Rhea, and managing to kind of fool their way up into the guard area, and then the wonderful distraction of combat that occurred in the main ballroom that drew
Because,
everyone away.
this is an assassination!
Yes.
Works so well!
Yes, that drew everyone away from the guard barracks, and then a clutch natural 20 on Rhea's part for disabling a lock that actually had arcane lock on it, which she wouldn't have been able to get without rolling as high as she did. They managed to get in there, and then the other party members, one of them deciding to just dip on the rest, the other two, Jacob and Diana, through, I believe, did you use Dimension Door, or was it a...
It was just like a...
Was it Thunderstep?
Yep.
Okay. Using Thunderstep, arrives in the secret vault of the Redstones, where they grabbed everything and then came up with a quick but very good escape plan and managed to get out of there. You guys are now out in the town. You've managed to kind of run away from that area you're probably a good quarter mile already away from there, and it is, in the dark of night. And that is where we left off. What are you guys doing now?
I don't know about y'all, but Diana's really salty at the moment. So she's kind of just staying away from everybody else right now.
Okay, we had some very interesting camera flip arounds there.
Well, hey.
Sorry, I couldn't
Hi.
hear anybody, and
I
I'm
figure out
Jacob.
where everyone is on camera now.
I'm Jacob, yeah.
There we go. Now it's back.
Darn.
I couldn't hear anybody, so I had to disconnect and reconnect.
No problem.
So,
So, yes, what are you guys gonna do now?
okay, we need to get our stuff.
And go where?
I'm...
To the woods! We go
Um,
to the woods, and we hide, and we don't look back.
I think like the fastest travel would be a boat, so maybe we not walk.
But they're probably expecting us to take a boat. So let's go the long way.
right,
And the path that, like we don't take the normal path. We just, we go off the path, and we take the longest, most terrible route, and we get to,
Well, I mean, like if Diana and Jacob hide, they're the only ones they're really after right now, right?
that is pretty
Except-
accurate.
That's
Yonder-
not
Yonder's,
accurate.
like in the Fae, right? I don't think they'd go
The
there.
problem is Lady
Yeah, Galder's
Redstone
gone.
knows Oak and Rhea are with us.
yeah.
Remember, I introduced you?
Did you?
Yes.
That happened.
Well,
She must have been very forgettable. I don't remember her.
Rhea, I
Rhea.
remember her, and I don't want to remember her. Ever. So...
well, either way, let's get to the tavern, and let's get our things situated, and then
Get on the horses and go! Because we're not leaving the horses this time.
I wasn't planning on leaving the horses.
We're not leaving my babies.
Rhea, is there anything else in town that's needed that you know of that you need?
What do you mean?
TOGG.
Is there anything in like do we need to buy anything before we leave? Is there anything that you need to buy?
Mm,
Am I the only one? Are we with the horses?
No.
So where's the dog?
it was left in the inn.
So we need to go get Nightmare.
Yeah, but Jacobs was already saying we would go to the inn.
At this point, I feel like that's it would be fairly obvious that anything Jacob's saying right now, Diana's kind of just ignoring.
I mean, yeah, we got to go to the inn so I can get Nightmare, but otherwise, I think there was like a refund I needed to go do.
All right. How fast do you think you can handle that?
Can you deal with it when we come back to the city sometime at some point? Because we're probably gonna come back for some other insane quest.
Besides, Rhea, we're gonna be going to other cities. You can spread your love for your deity there.
No, it wasn't about spreading the love for my deity. It's about a refund on, some
We
things.
do not have the time to deal with that right now.
It's just,
Great. How much did you pay?
it's just, well, the thing is, it's not really how much I paid. It was more of who I paid. And that's kind of why I want the refund. Because,
Did you pay the path to friggin' spread your deity word?
We see, the thing is, I didn't know that at the time. So that's
I'm
why
not
we got
dealing with the path again.
That's why we gotta go, get the refund. Like,
We will
take the
just get
gold
you gold
back.
somewhere else. I am not dealing with the path
It
again.
wasn't intentional. I didn't ask who they were.
Oak is going to pick up Rhea by the scruff,
Uh-oh.
Oh god!
and he's just gonna pick her up like a sack of flour, just like under his arm. And we're just like, we're going to the inn and we're getting out of the city as fast as we fucking can.
But
Okay.
like,
Am I the only one standing here not surprised that Rhea, of all people, would be the one to end up actually pegging the path for something?
in my defense, I didn't know who they were.
This is why you ask people before you give them money!
They didn't go, "Hey, we're the path." I just,
I mean, that's kind of a poor business choice. I
You
guess.
really should ask who you're paying.
I mean, I guess they did do what I asked them to do, though. So, like, that was good. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if I feel great about leaving money there.
Wait. How did you find these people?
What do you mean?
Like, when you went to go and pay them to do whatever the fuck you wanted them to do, what specifically were you looking for when you did it?
I mean, I was I just went into town and was looking for
Rhea,
some.
what is the name of the group you said you were looking for?
I was just looking for some good folk, who
Rhea!
would be willing to take some gold.
See,
Answer the question!
I like how this conversation is taking place while Rhea is like being carried by Oak
Yeah.
and
that happened before.
just walking next to
Rhea,
him.
just give me the name of the group you thought you were asking for.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask what their name was. So
Nick?
I don't know the name of a group that I was trying to give gold for because I didn't know of a name.
Was it a guild?
Of sorts.
It was a thieves guild.
That is what I'm asking!
I think it was. Maybe. They seemed pretty organized.
So you thought you were going to a different guild, not the path.
I mean, I just, like...
Do you have any proof that the people you paid are actually the path?
Right. I was told that most of the people in the city were the path, so, like, by that logic,
Okay, but by that logic, that's as if saying we are part of the path because we were in that city and an accumulation of most of the people.
No. Most of the people who would do things for gold that weren't necessarily legal.
So are we talking about
A
There-
thieves guild.
The
Yeah,
Thieves Guild?
Yeah, the Thieves Guild. I was told that, but
Okay, do you have any proof? Solid proof?
I mean, I have a lack of proof, which is when I look for my gold, it's gone. And,
Not good enough, Rhea!
and they took the gold.
They took the gold!
And they did
They
a
did what you
legal
wanted
act.
to! You paid them for a job that they officially completed, and you have no proof that it's the path.
Well, but I was told that the path were the ones that
Rhea,
would do
we're
stuff
not
like
dealing
that.
with it. We're just getting your dog and we're leaving.
I don't feel good knowing the path has my money.
You don't know
Rhea?
for certain!
Rhea, how about this? I promise you that when we destroy the path, you will get all of their finances.
No, hey!
This is a conversation for me and Rhea right now. We're the ones with the path, the vendetta. Okay?
And I would like a new dress, thank you. Mine got frosted.
Okay, we'll get you a new dress. Does that really matter right now? I mean, your dress is perfectly fine. It's not even disintegrating yet.
How about when we destroy the path, I also get to kill the people who deceived me by taking my gold?
Deal.
If you have proof they are actually a part of the pack.
I mean, I can go ask them.
Diana, just
No!
Diana,
They're
hopefully
in
by the
town.
time we actually get to fighting the path, she's had enough character development that she won't actually do that.
Hey,
That's why I said hopefully.
Hold on. Fourth wall? Where? Fourth wall? Hello?
Oak knows how to read now, so there's nothing holding him back.
there's no stopping him.
He's gotten the development he needed.
Oh, and for anyone watching, just so you know, after the events of last session, everyone is now 7th level. So, hooray! Welcome to the new level.
And with this newly found power, Rhea suggests we go get her money back.
She has
Not
no
right now.
option right now. Oak is still carrying her, and they're going to the inn, and they're getting all their stuff, and then they're gonna leave. Not by boat, because they're
Okay,
gonna go through the
no, I
forest
have
and the
a
mountains.
question.
and
I
all that
have
shit.
a question.
Well, that would be quick as.
How and or where are we going?
What do you mean?
Asteron.
Yeah,
We have to go back to
How?
Asteron.
with a boat.
We're gonna. No.
What boat? Gelder left!
Galder left.
He went
I
back
didn't
to
get
go
to
fuck
punch
the
him.
fucking Fey Elf!
There's a small chance his boat's still there, and then we could steal Galder's
We're not
boat.
stealing a boat!
But
As much as I would
Hey,
love to do
but
that, Rhea, how about we
technically-
get to the inn first, and then we plan?
he's part of our group, so it'd be stealing our own boat.
Now,
He
if
he
I ever
left
see
us
Galder
to
again, I'm
die.
punching him in the.
He literally left us to
Oh.
die.
Then why do you feel bad about stealing his boat?
Because we don't know who's on the boat!
I mean, we can kick them off. That's fine.
Might I add, the person who runs the boat is in relation with Redstone?
Lady, yeah.
True. That is my boat.
Oh, what?
I have the title.
Can someone does someone not also Jacob? Do you not see the validity of my plan of going to
Look, I think-
Asteron, but not on the main roads?
Ow.
You just don't want to go on a boat again.
I don't! I don't
I
want to
don't either.
drown!
I don't either. I get terrible motion sickness, and you all saw
I
that. The
almost
only
got
time
eaten
I
by
was
a shark!
fine when I was fighting that goddamn shark.
Okay,
not
let's
doing
just
it
play
again!
Travel.
So we should I'm with Oak on this one. I think getting to the inn, getting our stuff, deciding either there or just getting out of town first should be a priority.
Yeah, we can take a.
I know where
I mean,
Phineas went.
The
we could
boat?
also just go to a different town,
boat?
a different port city to take a different boat to Asteron.
Okay, where's the closest port? That's not here.
No clue. But
That
you know
doesn't
what?
help us, Oak.
But you know
Hey,
what? We'll
maybe we
figure it
should
out
buy-
later.
Maybe we should buy a map.
Don't we have a map of the city or the continent? I
don't
can't. I
know.
stand on you.
You're not allowed.
I want to.
Either way, to the inn, skitter things, and go from there. I'm going to see if there's anything following behind us. And Jacob's going to
Oh, I want to say a salty comment, but I don't know if she would or not.
Say bye to Kevin for me. He's just gonna hang out there until he disintegrates. Actually falls to pieces, my bad.
You know what? I'm tempted to say the comment, but I want to see if anybody would actually pick up on her saying it, because she'd say it really quietly under her.
Well, I am actively trying to hear and or see if there's anyone near us, but I cannot see, so I'm just trying to see if I can hear people.
Do you not have any of Rim's spider?
Prim was left behind, and he had to teleport to one of Rim's children that go away.
Okay.
So he cannot see.
All right. So, yep.
So,
But you can
yeah,
still hear.
that is very true.
Yeah, but I'm talking like really quiet under her breath.
All right. So
That is
roll
a-
perception. Yep.
15.
Yeah. If she is trying to whisper under her breath, what is it? Say exactly what it is you're going to say.
Ironic how you're trying to see things around you when you can't even see when someone's mad at you.
So if that's what she says, all you catch is ironic. You see. That's the only words you really pick up on.
All right. Well, to be honest, I'm not really focusing on what the party is saying. I'm trying to focus if there's anything following.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, you don't hear any, loud pursuit or anything like that. You do. No, you can tell from listening. There's not a lot of traffic at this point in time. There's not a lot of people out and about, so you're not hearing a lot of conversation or footfalls other than your own. You do hear some of the standard sounds of the night, the wind a little bit, perhaps some late night birds, nocturnal birds that are flying around that may make some noises here and there. Maybe rats as well in some of the alleyways peeking out, trying to find a meal. You hear a few things like that, just general noises. But as far as you can tell, there's no pursuit at this time.
Right? Jacob is going to try to find Diana to grab onto. Doesn't find her. Going to grab onto the side of Oak. Sorry, blind. Help. Yeah.
The one time you need Diana, she's mad at you. Oh, I think we lost Shelby. I mean,
come
Oak.
on, not again.
God damn it!
Oh, there you are.
Well, we can see a statue picture of her on the screen as she just stands there frozen. But eventually, as you are continuing on your way, you
Oh no, I forgot. Is with advantage.
Oh, go ahead and roll.
Because the thing, I was the first roll. It was a 15.
Yep. So
Still the
same.
15. So.
Yep.
we are moving around.
Turn it. And that's all I got.
Alright, so, yeah, Oak is fighting the internet demons, which hopefully Oak will be able to get back in here in just a moment or two, and then all the video feeds will realign back in their in their boxes.
Who am I right now?
I'm Jacob again.
Yeah. Right now, you are Oak.
Migo Smash!
Diana is in the Galder box, which I have not yet changed the nameplate there.
Whatever we
This is an assassination!
It looks like Rhea is in Diana's box halfway, and what used to
This is the only problem with using Discord's video layouts
they
because
jump
everybody
around.
keeps moving.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it only moves if they drop out and come back in.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it.
very
Yep. See, once you're
Hey.
back in, you're all right back in the correct spots.
Hey.
All right. Good deal. Okay.
Yahoo!
Oh, yes.
I teleported.
So. Yep,
And
you
I'm the
got-
king of the mountain.
All right. So, as you are having these discussions and moving through the streets in the dark of night, eventually you get all the way back to the apple cart. And
Keep forgetting it's named that.
yes, it is. You arrive there. You slip in, quietly, go down the hall, and get to your rooms. Your stuff is there. You still see Kevin, Melora's guardian, standing there.
Does it mean that I want to kick it?
No, it's not.
I mean, it's technically it's taking the dodge action 24/7 now.
Yeah. If it's not giving any orders, it just protects itself. It doesn't fight, it just defends. So.
Anna's just gonna look at it annoyed and be like, Oak wanna smash?
Not really. Kevin's nice.
I called named him.
Kevin's literally a resurrected dwarf body made by Gulder,
Okay.
who just
And-
left us for dead.
Yeah, and it's not Kevin's fault.
I mean, he's got a point.
She's just gonna point at Jacob and go, I don't want to hear it from you.
I'm sorry.
You,
Excuse me.
you also find in Oak and Rhea's room, Nightmare's there, happy to see you return. His tail begins to wag and his butt's wiggling, and he's just so excited to see
Good puppy.
you've returned.
Don't worry, Nightmare. You'll be able to join me in battle soon enough.
Oh god, that dog is gonna die, and it's gonna be the death of me.
Oh no!
To go to hers and regrettably Jacob's room to go start collecting her things and to change out of the dress.
Okay.
That thankfully the knot was not ridiculous this time.
Aw, man. Should have made it cooler not.
Jacob's just gonna walk in. He's blind, he can't see anything anyways. And he's going to start getting rid of the robes that were gotten for him and try to neatly fold them up and then put back on his raggedy normal clothes.
Okay.
All right, so
Actually had those tailored so you could actually wear the underlayer without having to put on the broken one.
right now it's probably best if we just travel normal rather than bring attention. So just for now.
Yes, because disintegrating robes brings attention.
It's whatever. And he's just working, putting on, switching clothes, getting things prepared, just moving things around. Well, that was not expected.
No shit.
So what? Are you okay.
Pause and think about how she wants to answer this, because if she gives the immediate response, she's gonna yell at him. And if she doesn't give the immediate response, he's gonna keep pushing. So she has to figure out within like a very tiny time frame how to answer. So the only thing she could think of off the top of her head at the moment is, quite frankly, it doesn't matter what I think at the moment.
All right. More like you were hit a few times. Like, are you doing okay? Are you fine?
I'm
you injured?
fine, Jacob.
All right. Good to know. And he is taking off the mask and is switching out his blue back to his green.
Okay.
His green boy, best boy.
All right.
And Diana's gonna look at him as he's doing that. And by the way, if you ever ignore what I tell you to do again, I am going to slap you.
I'm sorry, what?
You completely disregarded what I told you to do so the rest of you could get out just fine. Granted, yes, we still got out just fine, but that's besides the point.
Are you talking about leaving you there?
I told you to go!
Yes. And I have the option to take someone with me. Why would I not?
And had I stayed, I could have kept the attention of the guards on me so the rest of you would be able to just leave the city.
But that's not... No. Why? No. Absolutely not. Besides, it would have severely hurt you if I had left by myself.
They were actually going to attack me once I surrendered.
I'm not saying they would. I'm saying the spell would. I don't have control over who gets hit by it unless I choose the person to come with me. So Rim pooped when I got there.
It's still the premise if I gave you a direct order to leave me there so that the rest of you could get out just fine.
An order.
Someone's a dom.
And yes, I chose that phrasing on purpose.
Okay.
That's not, you
That's
know.
not what I meant.
All right. Okay.
Just call him the Kettle Black, you know.
Oh Lord.
Give me a second. God damn it. The fucker got me. Why would I listen to the idea of you being captured just so that everyone else could escape?
I've been captured before and I was just fine.
Okay, so what made it different? Why is it such a bad thing that if I could get you away from being captured, that you would want to just allow it to happen?
Because I knew you'd come after me.
Well, no shit, I'd come after you. But
So you could have left me there. I could have just gotten arrested and we followed the plan that we originally had so the rest of you could get out of the city.
what happened there saved a lot of lives.
And I understand fully all of Diana's thought process is completely wrong right now. She's talking out of pure anger at this point.
Are Diana and Jacob yelling at each other?
Pretty much. Well, she's yelling.
Okay.
God.
Can Oak hear them in the other room?
Why'd you say that?
Oh God!
I just looked over and I was like, oh no.
Well, that's a thing.
You have to.
No.
He can't see where she is to do so.
I mean, very true.
Oh, very nice there, Sigum. Some dumb love.
Don't need a king Shane.
No, but
So, no,
seriously,
that is
can
they hear?
yeah, can Oak hear them yelling?
You can most definitely hear Diana. Jacob, you can kind of hear his voice is raised, but he's not like brought it up to a full yell volume.
He's
You,
not
you
mad.
can, but yeah, but you can hear his voice is raised a little bit, but you can't tell what he's saying because it's not loud enough. But you can clearly hear Diana because she is being very loud. And
Oak.
oh, go ahead.
Oak is gonna just face palm, and he's gonna go out of the his and Ray's room. He's gonna bang on their door.
Mhm.
He's going to open it up without them without warning, and just say, "Fucking kiss, you two dumbasses!"
Diana's just gonna look at Oak like, what does that have to do with anything at the moment?
You wanted him to save you.
The same premise I would want him to
No,
save any of the
no,
rest
you
of
don't. No, you wanted him
I think
to
so.
save you,
Oh,
like the knight in shining armor. Okay.
That would require him to wear armor.
I said like. That doesn't mean he has to be a knight in shining armor. He is your wizard in robes, I guess.
Robes.
I mean, technically, I'm kind of not really in much. I'm,
Your wizard that's half naked.
Him being half naked at the moment has nothing to do with the conversation that we're having right now. Oh,
Oh, sure it doesn't.
it doesn't.
Okay, I may be asexual and aromantic, but I
The
know.
fact that you know what those words are.
Wait, what?
I figured those words out long before.
Well, I mean,
Why do you
They
think
help
Oak
me
never hits on anything?
I hit lots of things. Thank you very much.
I was
No,
waiting for
hit
that.
on, as in, no, Oak, what I mean is like flirting.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just wanted to make that joke. But seriously, you two are in love with each other, okay?
The
You
moment
wanted him to
Oak says that, Diana's gonna go bright fucking red, and because Jacob can't see at the moment, all Oak's gonna see is just Diana doing.
And Oak doesn't care.
Okay,
Oak doesn't
Diana,
have it, you know.
Diana, your skin goes so red with that when that happens. It's matching the fur on your ears.
Okay, her hair's orange though, so that
Well,
That-
yeah.
think more tomato.
Okay, so it's going redder than that, but yeah.
is it a tomato part of fruit salad or?
No,
If you have a high enough wisdom score, you can figure the answer out.
Oh, that's right. Well, hold on. Give me a second. I'm a roll for
but
that.
if you're a bard, you can sell salsa as a fruit salad.
I mean, hey.
Whoa. Jacob.
Okay, but seriously, Diana.
That
Shut up,
has
I don't
nothing
care.
to do. No. We're not talking about this.
Diana,
No.
I love you and Jacob
No.
like family.
No.
And since I consider you both family,
Can
It
Diana
is my
tackle Oak out the room?
sacred duty. It is my sacred
Can
duty.
Diana tackle Oak to try and push him out of the room?
Roll a strength athletics check.
Oh
Yikes.
God.
Both of you.
Uh-oh.
This is an opposed roll.
That's not going good.
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll this because it's not pulling up again. So give me a second.
Okay.
17. I had to use my calculator. I'm bad at math.
Okay, it's a
problem.
strength. I have a +0. I got a 13.
So you attempt to like tackle Oak and push his much larger form than yours out through the door, and it looks like a
Out!
Yeah, it looks like a scene where a high school senior and his middle school younger brother is, he's like, almost like holding you out at arm's length with the hand on the head, and you're just, can't quite get
Can't
to
say
him.
I've done that
Yeah.
Out! Get out! Out! I'm not talking about this.
Diana, and then Oak will kind of just place his hands on her shoulders, and he will look at Diana, and he's just like, Diana, please, it's killing me that you and Jacob won't talk about this stuff.
It doesn't need to be talked about.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Diana. Did you know when we were drunk in Dagron, when you were drunk that one night, completely blackout drunk, that
What?
Jacob kissed you?
He did what?
Yeah, now talk about that. And he pushes her back into the room. He closes the door, and then he's just gonna sit there and hold the door closed.
Oh my lord.
And she's just gonna be kind of standing there going, "You did what?"
You're welcome.
Jacob's just. I don't.
Is Oak fucking with me?
Jacob is going to shake his head no.
Jacob, this is supposed to say yes.
Just you know.
You were talking.
That's the point. He's not
Not
actually
you.
talking.
And she's just gonna be kind of like, what, who, why?
You.
Like, I thought we had a very nice unspoken agreement that, like, whatever's there is there, and we don't need to actually fucking do the. And she can't talk at that point. She's just making non-coherent sounds.
Jacob can't see, but most definitely tell the direction because incoherent babbling.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to kind of make his way, stumbling in a sense. Blind man is not good on his feet when he's blind. Honestly, probably.
What I miss?
The last thing that was sent. And he is going to place his hand on Diana's shoulder.
Alright, can we please make him roll for that to see where his hand actually lands?
Oh no! Don't make me do this.
Please?
Yeah.
What do I need to make?
What are you aiming for specifically?
The shoulder.
The shoulder. All right. You're used to being blind. You're used to fumbling around. So I'm gonna.
Except here's the problem. She's like doing a lot of babbling and moving, so she's not exactly just standing
fine.
still.
I'm gonna give you a 50-50 shot of actually getting her shoulder. So roll a 1d20. On an 11 or higher, you got her shoulder. 10 or less, it's somewhere a little lower.
All right, here we go. Oh no! Wait, hold up.
Please get low. Please get lower.
Oh no! Jacob is going to reach and touch her shoulder.
Diana's just gonna freeze up the moment his hand actually lands on her. And all he hears is a very high-pitched, squeaky as fuck, and Oak can hear it too through the door. Jacob, that's not my shoulder!
He's just gonna put his hands to his side. He's just gonna. I'm really bad with this, aren't I?
Oak, I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
God,
15.
Okay. You see, running down the hall towards you, a familiar little form wearing a very brightly colored vest, kind of tan pants, and a dark hooded robe over his shoulders, running towards you, going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oak, Oak, Oak!" As you see Phineas running straight towards you.
Hi, I'm in the middle of something here. I need to keep these two in a room.
No. You gotta get out of town.
But these two are so close to confessing. It's even better when we try to tie them to a tree.
You don't get it, okay? You don't get it.
I get it.
I just got my uncle out of town, and he's safe. But I come back in here to check in on you guys. There are guards from, like, personal guards, like hired guards, not like city guards, but like, you know, guys that like actually get paid well to be really mean.
Can Diana hear Phineas through the door?
Probably not with what's going on with you two right now.
Well, because after he grabbed her chest, they both went dead silent.
I'll let you roll a perception check.
What is my additive to my perception?
That's a good question.
Look on your D&D Beyond sheet. D&D Beyond for your character needs.
I got a 17. No, 22.
Beyond.
I'm sorry. I got a 22 because I rolled a 17 and it's a +5 because I'm using the D&D Beyond roll dice.
Yeah. So, yeah. You hear a familiar voice. You can't tell exactly what it's saying, but that's definitely Phineas. And he's saying to you, he's like, no, these guys are bad news, okay? They're very bad news, and there's a whole bunch of them going through the city right now asking questions, and they're looking for you guys.
Okay.
Diana's gonna go over to the door and be like, Phineas, let us out of here!
Hold on. Let Oak say what Oak was gonna say.
New plan. We tie them to a tree once we're in the woods. And he'll open up the door, and I assume Diana falls out.
Yeah, because she would have started to try and, like, yank the door open so she could get out, yelling for Phineas, let us out!
Oh, Phineas!
Jacob, everyone's seen it, so just no one
You're
cares.
right.
And so you're like still like half naked, like still not fully dressed?
I mean, he's decently dressed. He's not like... He doesn't have, like, his shirt, basically.
okay.
And he's just like...
Phineas looks to you, Diana, looks to Jacob, looks back to you, Diana, and goes, about time. We need
See, I told you, Phineas!
It's not you think, Phineas!
I don't care. You need to get out of here.
Yeah, we were trying! Oak locked us in here!
Well, they needed to talk, and they were yelling.
Well,
But anyway,
please
it's
don't
time to
go
fucking
on.
go!
Oh, now it's important for us to leave.
Yeah, there are guards, like, combing the city.
Phineas, I'm being facetious.
Oh, I don't really do facetious. Sorry, I didn't get it.
It's fine, Phineas.
I don't know what that word means, so I don't do it.
It
either,
means I'm being
Phineas.
overly sarcastic on purpose. I already know the answer to the question that I'm asking.
Oh.
So you're just
Like,
asking
she would have explained that to Oak.
Where's everyone else?
Rhea's in the bedroom with Nightmare.
And Oak will go get her, and he'll say, Rhea, it is time to go. Get the dog, get the bags. We are getting the horses, and we are getting the fuck out.
So we're definitely not gonna go get my
No, we're not. We're gonna go. We'll come back sometime, and we'll get your money for you, okay? And we'll get revenge.
That was a lot of money.
Just gonna. While
Rhea, I
they're
will
talking,
give you all of my money.
How much money do you have?
I don't know.
A number.
Oak. Wait. Oak learning how to read, does that affect him knowing how to count too?
You have improved your counting ability some.
He can count to 10 now.
It's 10.
He'll like hold his like he'll just like hand his like purse over to Rhea, and she'll see that there is the equivalent of 251 gold pieces in it.
Where did you get all this gold?
I think I won some of it. I think there was some in one of the chests in the Feywild, and I lost a lot of it to her rim the other day. But it's yours if we go now.
You mean Jacob, right?
No, her rim.
How do you lose money to him?
We were playing poker. And I don't know poker.
Are you sure you weren't just giving money to a bird?
He was a spider.
Spider?
And that little guy is super fucking smart, okay? And I didn't know how to count 2 days ago.
So why are we
You
in such
kissed
a
me
rush
when
to
I was
leave?
drunk? She's still kind of stuck on that.
You know, it wasn't on.
So why are we in such a rush to leave?
Because the Redstone guards are trying to kill us.
But we left the Redstone Manor.
Yeah, but they still want to find us because we stole something from them.
Well, if they try to kill us, I think the city guards would be on our side.
Probably not,
No.
because they're rich and they can pay them off.
I have a question. Do I feel like Nightmare would join me in battle yet?
We're not fighting.
Almost.
Huh.
Not quite yet. Almost.
Oak is gonna grab Rhea.
He can definitely try, but you don't know how well it would work out for him.
Ray's gonna say, "Well, I've been training Nightmare, and
Good for you.
You might
Oak is-
not believe this, but I think he's a force to be reckoned with."
Oak is gonna grab Rhea, and hopefully she's grabbing Nightmare and her bag because he's gonna book it out of there. He's grabbing his stuff too, and he's just gonna be like, "Okay, we're getting the horses ready." And down to the stables he goes.
All right.
And he puts Rhea in one of the saddlebags.
Diana, she's gonna stop and look at Phineas and go, "What's the exact description that they were asking for?"
Ray would resist being put in a bag.
You,
Wouldn't or would?
Me specifically.
What?
you,
You like bags.
Jacob. I mean, pretty much all of you. You know, Galder. Where is Galder, by the way?
Gelder left us for dead.
What?
Yes,
Gelder's
I
a piece of
know.
shit.
What?
He wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Jacob's still like kind of high pitched talking. He did. It happened.
Well, I guess there goes my boat trip. Look,
You can come with us.
Maybe for a bit, but let me just... I know a way out of the city. We need to go now, though.
So, the rest of you, do we have enough cloaks for most of you to stay covered?
Don't worry about
Oak is
that.
Oak has already changed into his like disintegrating outfit.
Don't worry about that. If we leave
So-
now, we will get ahead of them and be able to get out of the city before they can get to where we're at.
Okay, well, Oak, can you carry my things?
How many bags do you have? Wait, who's got the bag of holding?
Yeah, that's true. So what Diana's gonna do, she's gonna put her other stuff into the bag of holding, and then shift into her fox form and just hold her bag of holding in her mouth. It's like, okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have a fox form, a blind Jacob, and Oak carrying Rhea towards the
Ray
stables.
wearing the battle dress, who's carrying Nightmare, who has a knife in his mouth.
Yes.
And she's got a bag.
Diana, despite being mad at him right now, she's gonna go over to Jacob and like paw at his leg and kind of just do a little wiggling motion because it's like, I'm technically an animal right now. You can technically use me.
Use you.
She can't say that, so she's kind of like pawing at his legs, hoping he gets the point.
Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
That's more sub dom talk, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we're going from sub
Oh my
to pup play.
god,
We're hitting all the kicks tonight.
Oh no.
This stream going from PG to X-rated real quick.
Oh yeah.
guys! No shit!
Hey, I have said time and again.
Besides,
this
we
is
all
an
know
adult
Jacob
stream.
wouldn't be the dom in the situation.
I mean, you're kind of right.
Poor Jacob.
Poor Jacob, indeed.
Well, this is where I'm just gonna step back and
So, Jacob is
Okay, bye.
I'll put your
Darkness.
camera back on.
You won't bite.
Jacob
Much.
will. He can't, as far as he knows, and he's just gonna pick
Well,
up.
because we had talked to our DM about if he focuses, he can use Diana as his familiar.
I mean, it's true. It's still basically, in order for anything like that to happen currently, he needs an hour of casting.
Yes.
And we
So
don't
we'd
have
be
an hour.
fucked.
So instead, he just picks up the fox.
And Phineas kind of is observing the situation. He goes, that was weird. Okay. Grabs Jacob's hand.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
And you are now being pulled along at very, very fast halfling speed, so like normal speed for you, as his little legs are just, trying to pull you along down the hallway without bumping you into too many things.
And they get outside, and Oak is there with the horses ready because he's desperate to make sure we have the horses.
Yep, and do you guys hop on and get the hell out of Dodge, so to speak?
Basically.
All right. So, with Phineas kind of pointing which direction you guys really should take, no, cut down this street, quick, go this way, no, go this way. Okay, now if we gotta go this way, go. You guys manage to ride your horses and maneuver. You're taking side streets. You're not really going down any main thoroughfares, but you eventually get to a kind of a smaller entry gate to the city. And as you get up close, Phineas jumps off the horse that he's riding along with Jacob and Diana in fox form. Runs over to the guard who is standing there watching you approach. And he quickly kind of runs up. He gives him a little motion like, all right, come here. Whispers to him a little bit, hands him a little something. And the guard kind of looks around, and swings the gate open. And then just kind of motions you through.
And then Oak gets far enough down the path, or down the road, and then he veers off. And he's just like, we're going through the forest!
Confused yipping!
And you notice that Phineas, as you guys went through the gate, he just waved you and he says, I'll catch up to you later. I'm gonna take care of this.
Uh-oh.
Sad foxtail noises.
Yes,
Jacob
into
is
the
now
woods.
blind, driving a horse.
Into the woods.
So, according to Oak, you guys are kind of going deeper into the forests, off of the beaten path, and attempting to make your way where?
I'm hoping towards Asteron for now before we make up any big plan.
Okay. Well, Jacob, even being blind, well, actually, right now, I would say that even with your keen mind feat, it's very, very hard for you to know exactly which direction is what.
Yep.
So, Oak, if you want to make a survival check, you can get an idea of which direction you would need to head in general to get towards
Okay,
Astron.
I want to roll on D&D Beyond for once.
Yep, go for it. D&D Beyond.
12.
12. Okay. You pick a direction. You think that this is generally in the direction of Astron. You don't know how accurate you are. You know, I mean, are you going to go right to it? Are you going to head too far south? You're not sure, but you're pretty sure you're heading in the general direction at the very least. And you're hoping that, you know, you'll be able to pick up some other indications and markers along the way later on that'll maybe refine your course towards it. You guys end up, you know, making the best speed you can through the thicker brush of the forests, and eventually, it's the sun starts to come up. You've basically been up all night long. And,
Diana would have taken a nap.
well,
Her little foxball. Ah!
yeah. Because of that situation, and Rhea, if you decided to stay in one of the large saddlebags on the, which is your pack horse again there, Oak? Which one? Is
Bean.
That Bean? Yeah, okay.
Bean.
So, the horse named Bean, the pack horse. If you decided to stay in there,
He's a good bean.
both you and Diana could go ahead and take the benefits of a long rest.
Ha.
Oak is fucking making sure we get the fuck out of there.
But Oak
Okay.
and Jacob, Jacob, you're too busy trying to, you know, make sure you're holding onto the horse and keeping hold of Diana, so that she doesn't fall. And Oak, you're controlling the horse, you're navigating and making sure that Jacob's horse and the other horses are keeping up with you guys. And you're trying to find your way through the forest. So neither of you actually get to rest this evening. So you're actually pretty tired. You're not quite exhausted, but yeah, you're getting there.
Near how long do we keep traveling into the day?
That is completely up to you guys.
Because I say around midday we stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay.
I mean, as far as
Diana, once they actually stop, she'll shift back to her normal form. And just look at the two of them and go, you two need sleep desperately.
And Oak will fall off of the horse and he will go to sleep.
All right, Jacob.
Jacob's gonna get off the horse.
Ooh! So she's gonna look at Oak and Jacob and go, about how long do you guys want to stay here? Because I know we still need to figure out where the fuck to actually go.
I say we move out at dusk. That way we're moving mostly at night.
We still need to come up with an actual plan.
Yeah, but how about
The plan is to get the Astron.
Yeah.
Do we know where we are? And Jacob
Heading
still needs to
towards
resummon Grim.
Just hold on. I just.
Let us rest until dusk. Then we will figure out a plan, okay?
The reason I'm asking is, do you want me to make something to protect us while you two are sleeping?
Please.
Although we're all gonna be really snug.
I don't care.
Not really. There's enough space in there, in what you're thinking of doing for all of you. It's not like having your own hotel rooms, but there's enough space you can all be in there and lay down. You don't have to be bumping up next to each other. The horses, however, would not fit with you, but they can just sit outside of it and tied to it, basically to a tree.
Yeah, so she'll use the tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Ray is going to be making a fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind
Because
of.
it'd be
Jacob.
cold.
Although, just give her. Yeah, that thing lasts for 8 hours, so you guys will get a full rest.
Go ahead, Jacob. What were you gonna say?
He is actually going to sit up for 2 hours longer. One is going to be spent casting Find Familiar to resummon him.
Okay.
And he's going to use a spell. He's going to use one of his spell slots. And then he is going to spend the second hour finally bringing us back to the owl.
Okay. Well, you don't have to.
Is it not?
No, I don't think you need to double up on that to do that. When he's gone and you resummon him, you can choose the form that he comes in.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to do 2
That was always
hours. Just
confusing.
once. Just once.
Okay. Well, then yeah, he will stay up for an hour, and resummon him as his standard
Owl
white
form.
owl form.
Okay.
So does that mean we get a long rest?
Yes, I will allow you guys to get a long rest at this point.
Is anyone besides Jacob staying like? Right,
I have to stay awake to maintain the
No, you don't.
sphere.
Nope.
No. You
Pretty
don't.
sure it's a concentration.
No, it's not.
it's not. You
It's-
can sleep.
Oh, no.
you can
Either
sleep
way,
in that.
she slept for 8 hours
Yeah.
during the entire trip, so she's gonna be awake keeping an eye on everything.
Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, you'll see this too. So while Rhea is like messing around with the fire,
Mm-hmm.
she gets kind of this great idea, a flash of inspiration, if you will, and she starts casting some magic,
Okay.
and she's gonna summon a fire elemental.
Rhea, not right now.
It's too late. She already cast
Yeah,
the spell.
yeah. So yeah, she's gonna summon this fire elemental and be like, "Whoa!"
Rhea, can you dispel it? There's not really a lot of room in here.
She's not in the.
She's not
the plate.
inside the tiny hut.
Yeah, I'm not in the.
Okay,
tiny
if
hut.
you're not in the bubble when she casts it, you can't get back in.
Actually, you can.
Allies can.
You can allow allies in and out.
Because the way I'm reading this is it says once something is out of it, nothing can go in or out of it. Either you're inside it or you're not.
Unless you allow them to.
Yeah, so unless you like consider Rhea hostile or is not an ally, then she'd be allowed back in.
Where are you guys seeing this? Cause not what it tells me.
I don't know. I haven't
Creatures
looked
and
at-
objects within the dome, when you cast this spell, can move through it freely. In other words, as long as
Okay.
everyone that you want to be protected by it is inside it when you cast the spell,
Then your elemental can't get in it. Just a heads up.
right? Then they can get up and get out and walk around all they want, but nothing else can get in, basically.
Anyway, so she summons this elemental and she's like, "Whoa!" And then she's just gonna start yelling out, "Guys! Guys!
Rhea,
I made a-
shush!
I made a
They need to
fire
sleep.
friend!"
Rhea,
And Oak will turn over on the
you
side
can
and
show
like-
them later.
And he's gonna say, "Only you can prevent forest fires."
It's a friend made of fire.
And then he'll go back to sleep.
Rhea, you can show them later. They need to rest.
Ray's gonna go hug the fire elemental,
Okay.
What?
Won't that burn you?
and then she's gonna say, "So warm, so nice."
All right. So
She likes the warmth.
Diana is so sick of your shit sometimes.
So is
so you
It's fire friend.
yeah.
And then she'll go get some. Like she'll go back to sleep.
You don't need sleep. You already got a long rest.
Yeah, but what's she gonna do? Like, she doesn't want to stay awake during this.
Hey, help
She
Diana
may-
keep watch?
Yeah, but Diana can do that by herself.
Rhea trusts.
No, she
that you
can't. She
can
doesn't
keep
really have the
watch.
best scores for that.
Yeah,
Regardless, we're in a dome.
But yeah,
Rhea has literally never helped with watch.
that's true.
Yeah.
She's not gonna
Yeah,
start
but
today.
aren't you only allowed to sleep once a day?
You're only allowed to gain the benefits of a long rest once in a 24-hour period. But if you want to
And
sleep,
besides,
trust me, I have slept for like 30 hours straight at one point. So it can
Same.
happen.
I love how
If you're
Diana
in
is literally the only one doing things now.
if you're at like that 12-hour car ride, of course you're gonna take multiple naps and force yourself to sleep because there's nothing else to do but sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, so Rhea made Fire
I
Friend. She was bored, made Fire Friend. Fire Friend went away. She went back to sleep.
All right. So you
I
guys.
am literally the only one doing anything to make sure we don't die.
You're in
Hey,
a
Oak got us out of the town.
Yep. So you guys.
She understands the two of you sleeping.
So you guys rest, and eventually the sun begins to set. It starts to get towards dusk, and Jacob and Oak, especially, kind of start stirring. You guys wake up. You feel refreshed. Rhea, you wake up as well. You've already felt refreshed, but you're just feeling good, and nothing seemed to come at you in your restful period. No warning signs anywhere, no abnormal noises, just standard jungle or standard forest. And now you are up, and I assume you pack up and begin to head out again. Is that correct?
And while they're heading out, Oak will initiate the conversation of, so what is our plan?
We go to Asteron.
Do we know where we are?
Sort of. Can Oak make another survival check?
I mean,
Yes. But Jacob, you would know based on. Well, let's see. Since you couldn't see for part of it, Oak, make your survival check first.
7.
Okay.
Oak is very smart.
Jacob, go ahead and hold on. Beta, gotta restart the program.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was like beta.
Yeah, beta.
More terms.
More
Here we
terms here, yeah. But
Oh my god.
but Oak, you try to describe the direction that you headed away from the town. Jacob, with that information and based on what you're seeing through Grim's eyes of where the sun is setting and the position of that and everything, your best guess is that you are headed, for the most part, where is the map? Okay. You are headed for the most part kind of south by southeast, and that if you continue too much further in that direction, or if you continue in that direction, you will eventually hit on. Let's see, there's Ocean Spire. Sorry, you're basically traveling parallel to a main road as far as you can tell. You've gotten off the beaten path, so you can't see the road, but based on what you think direction-wise, you're traveling pretty much parallel to a main road, and that if you're trying to stay off the beaten path, your best course of action would be to turn to the left as you're facing, or more towards the east, to cut across some more wilderness, and then from there cut south.
Jacob will relay that. We need to head further this direction. He's gonna point, and then after traveling for a while that way, we'll cut south, and it should be heading us close-ish to the right direction.
Okay.
Any rough idea how long this might take us?
Or when we would get onto a road.
I
Because
think we should stay
fast.
off the roads for a
We
while.
should stay off the road.
What? Why?
Because there's gonna be
Because we have people
looking for
hunting us.
Yeah,
they said.
there, but we're leaving there. We're not
I
outlaws
don't
everywhere.
think you understand how mercenaries can work if she decides to hire some.
I mean, we can kill them.
Maybe not. Depends on the
Or-
group she hires.
Or they're mercenaries. We'll just pay them to leave us alone. Easy.
We, under no circumstances, have more gold than what she will offer.
That's very true.
Okay, back to plan 1. We kill them. Easy.
I don't want to deal with any more fighting.
Wait. Okay, you wouldn't even have to fight. You remember my fire friend from earlier?
I'm sorry.
And if somebody has dispel magic,
My fire friend is immune to all damage. And
That's not
dispelling
damage.
Of magic. My fire friend is immortal.
I
Freya?
doubt that highly.
My fire friend can do anything.
Freya, the easiest thing for us to do right now is to hide. And it's the
So
safest.
boring.
Yeah,
We don't get to run into other groups on the road.
And so be it. We need to think of the benefit of the group, not the one.
Would Jacob know about how long it may take?
Yes. Your estimate would be that if you stuck to the roads to get from Oceanica to Astron would take about a month. If you push the horses hard and you are staying off the main roads, if you really push the horses, which could be dangerous for them in the long term, you could maybe do it in 20 days on the roads. If you went through the forests, you can kind of cut out some of the travel and make it more of a straight shot once you clear some certain areas to try to avoid civilizations.
like the spider woods.
Yeah. Yeah, once you avoid some areas, but you could cut through some areas to make it more of a straight shot and pushing the horses. You could make it in about 25 days.
Jesus.
It's a long journey.
It's going to take us a month?
Yeah,
That's why I was saying we should take a boat.
Welcome to D&D.
A boat would have taken about the same.
Wait, what if we go to is there any port towns nearby that we could go to, and then we could hop on a
Yes.
boat there, and then it'd be really quick.
Based on your map, you know that if you actually started to head a little bit to the north east, you're pretty sure that there's a decent-sized city on the coast that you'd be able to get a ship at. And from there, if you took the ship, that would probably take you about, depending on weather, 16 to 18 days.
And that's not pushing the horses.
That's not pushing the horses, but it's going to take you another 3 days of travel to get to where you.
So
think
basically
you're
the
going.
same amount of time.
About 20 days total, not pushing the horses, and the only way you'd make it in 20 days on the horses would be to push them and take the roads, just because it's a lot easier travel. It'd take you.
Do we
days
have
on
the
them.
money to even afford to get passage on a boat right now?
I gave all my money to Rhea to get her out of there.
Which means we have none.
So
No.
Yeah, no, we have money. We can afford
you have
travel.
money.
I pay for you, Oak. Come on.
Only because
Okay,
I don't
what
know how
about
to
us?
count. I know how to pay for myself.
Are you a princess? Don't you have money?
No, I don't. I was given away when I was 6 years old to a band of gypsies.
She was disowned. Why would she be given an allowance?
My entire
Go
mother's
ahead,
goal
Jacob.
in life is to kill me.
Go ahead, Jacob. You were going to say something.
I mean,
You're doing a great job.
I can cover everyone if needed.
Looks at Jacob. What?
I can cover everyone if needed.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sugar dad.
Hey, Rimtook.
Sugar baby.
Oh.
Sugar sub?
Sugar sub.
Hey.
Sugar child.
I may have recruited Phineas to do some work as well.
And Harim.
And Trim made some money. I won't say
You know how
from who.
Phineas do?
He stole gold from people.
Why?
Because
Money.
Jacob needed money.
Am I the only person whose immediate response is to not do something illegal?
Yeah.
Probably. But either way, I have the money. So why does it matter? I didn't kill anyone for it.
Are you sure they weren't drunk when you did it?
Who knows? But Phineas stole that money, not Jacob.
Exactly.
I love how nobody understood the salt
Oh no, he
comment.
did. He just didn't.
My
Alright, so
biggest
what-
thing is it's not just a matter of us. We also have to pay for the horses.
Which is why we don't take a boat. We just walk. We go through the forest and cut through corners and stuff.
That is
Okay.
100%.
I would rather not push the horses too hard.
We don't have to push the horses. We take our
So
time.
how long? Without pushing the horses, how long is it gonna take to go on foot?
Through the train that you're wanting to do, so not the main roads. 36, 37 days estimate.
Over a
Plus, we'll
month.
make sure we've lost all the mercenaries by then.
Problem is, we need to, in order.
Do we have the supplies to be able to do that?
I can hunt. I can find water. I can find
I
food
mean,
and water for everyone.
So long as I get plenty of sleep, I can keep casting the barrier.
It's going to be rough.
Because she doesn't need to be awake for that to stay up, does she?
Nope.
It's not.
Okay. So she could cast it and then take a long rest herself, which just replenishes the spell slot.
Yep. That's the
I
nice
I mean,
thing
technically
about
we can
that
do it on
spell.
foot. It'd be safer, and trying to go to a portside city, word of mouth, for all we know, she could have sent out requests, bounties. We did steal 2 very expensive things from her.
And technically, I would have already been on that list.
Why?
We're not getting into that right now.
Well,
Why? I want to know now.
I have a tablet. I've talked to this with you all already.
Oh yeah. You know what? I forgot. I thought you were talking about something else. Something backstory.
Wait, you mean the one we stole? Or do you have another one?
Yes. It's a different one. Same language.
He
Oh,
also
together, what do they
stole.
say?
So what good are the tablets?
I don't know yet.
Do you have a book to translate?
The book was in the manor. I wanted
Well,
it.
you didn't tell us to steal that too.
That's because I wasn't expecting it to be stolen.
That's kind of
need
my
to
fault.
I need to eventually find a town somewhere where I can maybe expand my repertoire to be able to understand
Well,
these.
we're headed back to Asteron, so for now we can make that your spot to get reacquainted with stuff. And plus, we're going to the church there, so they might have knowledge that you need for the tablets.
Right. I also made
So
a
long
fake
as they
one.
don't take the tablets.
Which we won't let them.
I can also make a fake one, so
Yeah, like you did with that book.
yeah, I did that with the book. But I also did it with my tablet leaving the Redstone Manor. I have no idea if it made her look. The interest of it. Eh.
This is
Keep going.
going to be a very long month.
So,
Yes.
my question for you guys now is, have you decided what you're going to do? And if so, what is it?
Have we
I guess we're
decided
going to go on foot.
we can ride the horses still, but we don't have to push them. We can take turns riding some of the horses, depending on who's tired or not.
Okay. And which direction are you then going to head? You going to continue trying to cut through as much wilderness as possible to avoid civilizations in the roads?
Yeah, I say we cut through. Everyone agree with that?
But just keep in mind, we might have to go around certain things depending on what we encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I guarantee you we're going to hit a river, and we're going over that river, not around it.
well, it depends on how deep the river is.
Okay.
So you guys decide which direction you're going to head, and you finally start heading out that way. And as you start traveling, it is dusk, and things, the sun starts heading down, and you're traveling for about an hour through the woods. And I need all of you to go ahead and go over to the board that says Wilderness Travel.
Oh boy.
Already there.
Yep, I see you're
I
already there.
can't because you paused the main game, so I can't access the
All right,
maps.
hold on. I'm going to pop back in for a second to the waiting map.
Okay, now where are the fucking tabs?
You got to hit spacebar. But you got to wait for me to be there, most likely. Which it's being slow. Because beta.
Alright, give me
There
a
we go.
second. It's fighting with me.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I see you're still in there. You should be able to hit spacebar, and then
I'm trying.
I was muted.
Yes.
I was trying to help.
Ha!
The struggle's real.
there we go. Okay, so you
I have
should
to like spam my spacebar to get it to register.
LOL.
all right. So now you guys all see this scene.
Ooh.
A warrior surrounded by what looks to be several goblins and orcs as you are approaching a river. You hear him, you hear the fighting, and he is clearly outnumbered. You yourselves
Onwards!
I am not dealing with goblins again.
You yourselves are right there. And,
Well, you don't have to help, but I'm not leaving the dude to be killed.
and you hear fighting ensuing. What do you do?
Well, Oak is gonna run over there and investigate. And do I need to mark my movements, or can I just?
Yes.
Rhea is going to cast Haste on Oak
Okay.
and herself with Twin Spell.
Okay.
Please.
Jacob, what are you doing?
He's going to. I mean, he's going to move forward.
Even loaded for me, so
Give it a few moments then.
Okay. That was right.
but Diana, because she remembers the last time they dealt with goblins.
Does she?
She she's gonna stay with the horses.
Okay.
Aha, there we go. I'm facing the other
No,
way.
the puppies
That's
are
fine.
playing. Look at them good boys.
Well, one's a guy, one's a girl. They fight.
Why did my...
There.
There.
See, Oak, you're in my line of sight.
I am.
And I can see you. I can't see anyone else.
Hold
Oh,
up.
never mind. You're out of my line of sight.
All right.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yep.
Hold on, I need to throw this out of the way.
Yep.
Give me one moment. Sorry about that.
Whoa.
What?
Rhea's flying, apparently.
Rhea!
Rhea cast flight. Or flight.
Jacob will
Oh, I can see
move
Rhea.
forward.
Oh.
Let's see. It
Oh,
goes
wait.
about right here.
She
One.
cast haste on me, so I can go another 8 block square.
Yeah.
Three.
Well,
Meh. Meh. Meh.
I just realized I always know where Jacob is because he's shining.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For those of you that have dark vision, you can put your torch on.
OP dark vision, y'all.
Right. Rhea.
now that
Can I cast light on myself?
Well, you just cast haste.
A length
So,
of cantrip.
yep. But
Oh, yeah, I can't cast the spell.
right.
I'll follow Oak for now.
Exactly. You can do your movement right now. So go ahead and move your actual movement, and then at that point, everyone is basically taken in a turn. And
Except she's not fighting, so she's staying out of this.
it looked like you moved up though.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. You
Oh,
moved
I
up.
didn't mean to.
Well,
I was just trying to figure out where the fuck my token was.
well, you found it and you moved up. But
I
you're-
didn't. But I didn't.
Battle.
But I didn't.
Welcome to hell.
You're right there. That's you.
Okay, well, I hadn't intended to move anything. I was trying to figure out the fucking zoom.
Okay. So
Thank you.
then you're back there. All right. So at this point in time, Rogar
Yes.
and anyone who is going to get involved in this, I need you to roll initiatives, please.
Okay, I get advantage on initiative rolls, so I'm rolling 2 d20s.
Okay. So that's a 4 plus your initiative modifier.
2, so I got a 6.
Need a dog.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Okay, so
I got a 16.
17.
Ooh,
Damn, -1.
there's a texture over here that flickers when I move, and I don't like it.
Oh yeah. I needed to move first. Oh, I really need to move first.
alright, okay, so now what I need is initiatives, please. Anybody have above a 20? Okay. Between 15 and 20.
I have 16.
17.
Okay, so Jacob, you are first. Rogar, you are second. Okay, between 10 and 15. Anyone? Okay, between 5 and 10.
8.
Oh, 6.
Okay, 6. And you said what there, Rhea?
8.
8? Okay, so that means 8. And what is your dexterity modifier?
+3.
+3, okay.
No, sorry. Diana kind of has the, after everything that's been going on, kind of has the mindset of, unless you're dying, I don't want to get involved with fighting.
She's no fun anymore.
What a bitch.
To be fair, she almost got, royally screwed. in the last
then-
battle that they just had. So
Goodness,
Oh.
buddy, you need to calm down.
Okay.
Calm
So
down.
that is the initiative order.
Oh
Oh,
goodness.
I'm last.
Oh goodness, I'm first.
Yes, you are first.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna. Okay. Now I have a question.
And
From what I can
hopefully-
tell, none of them
hopefully you
can.
guys can hear the lovely ambient music and.
Oh, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been
One of them
vibing to it.
goblins.
Oh no, I turned that down.
I turned it up a little because I was like, oh, this is my scene.
Does it seem like they're occupied? Like they're, with a quick glance, does it seem like they're occupied at all? Like looking towards us?
as
Or just
far
from the view?
as far as you can tell, they seem to not notice you guys.
All right. My favorite kind of things. So, Jacob will then move forward with Owl sitting on his shoulder. So,
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess since I can move over. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mhm.
5, 6. He is going to look past Oak. Anything seem?
Any of them that you can see, you can actually see.
Okay. Right. Okay. Jacob will then. Dogs are having fun. Jacob will then go on ahead and dash to move a little closer. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Okay,
You
that'll
still
be
have
the
a bonus action.
Then he will cast. Let's see, what bonus action would he cast at this point in time? That is always a good question. He is going to cast his Dragon's Breath at 2nd level
Okay.
on Prim.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So that is your turn. Next is Rogar.
Time to be OP. First, Rogar will, yeah. He'll hold his hand aloft and, holding a bit of bat fur and a drop of pitch. I don't know what pitch is, but I got it. It's component pouch. I'll whisper, Pelor has failed you. May you bathe in my darkness as I cast darkness around me. So
Nice.
15-foot sphere.
Okay.
And because I am a warlock and I have a devil sight, I can see through this.
Yes. So 15 feet. So that is going to be. I'm going to have to go like this. So I can.
Yeah, it's a radius
See
at
it?
on a point.
Yep.
Where is Rogar? I can't
So
find him on the map.
Is a 15-foot radius. That's because you might not have line of sight, which means he will actually be invisible to you.
Ah, that's cool.
I mean, I'm always gonna be invisible. You can't see through my darkness.
Okay. But yes, you have just created darkness, and does it say 15-foot radius or?
Yep, 15-foot radius from a
Okay.
point that I choose.
So technically, all of you at this point in time, you cannot see, and I'm just gonna do this real quick. Let's see here. Let's go with that, and there's a little sneaky way to do this. And yoink. And
So would Diana just see everybody suddenly like disappear?
you basically, you guys can no longer see.
Oh, there's walls.
Yeah, I'm using that to block line of sight.
Actually,
You know what? I got a better way to do that. Instead of being cheesy, course, you would still see them, so I could probably still do it the way I just did, but...
Whoa. That was scary.
What?
They disappeared from me.
They're gone now.
You can still see them, so just...
Imagine.
I can't make you see them differently from others, so just imagine they're there. But right now, a whole bunch of them, you see, and Diana, you can see it as well, that an area over... And let me focus your attention that way so you can... That area right there that I just focused all your attention to, there is just this completely black sphere of unnatural darkness that has just encompassed that entire area.
Just gonna look,
Right over in this area.
and I am glad I did not go over there
I'll move
because
for
that looks
fun,
like death.
Okay.
because you know I'm cool.
Yep. And that was your
I have my
action,
rope.
yes?
Yeah.
So you still got bonus action and movement.
So I moved 5 feet over to my right. Y'all's south, I think. The only bonus actions I can do.
Yeah. You're right.
No one.
That's you.
It's a
There's...
flashlight.
Yeah, you would know these dudes here. They're...
Okay.
That's how I'm going to indicate for you.
Hey. Other than that, yeah, no one's injured, so I don't need to heal anyone. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So, now, out of there, let's see if he can even see you. Yes, he can from his vantage. So, out of there, range. Okay, that's what he's gonna do. So, you see.
If I had my rogue, I'd be able to see no matter what.
Just get out of here! Don't steal my thunder.
No, but I'd be able to see magical darkness. It would be so awesome.
This is my
Just
one
sneak
thing
attack.
I can do.
Can you see in magical darkness?
Yeah, I forgot to roll all my R's when I was talking.
All
I
right.
literally forgot the voice.
You see, because you have your devil's sight,
What's up, bro?
you see this guy come up close to the edge of the sphere of darkness. He looks quite a bit bigger than the rest. He is an orc, as are a couple of the others that have surrounded you. But he looks quite a bit bigger than the rest. And go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay, y'all ready for this? 16!
You see him casting the light spell.
The cantrip light spell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so yeah, it won't do anything for him. As long as it's a level 2 and under, it automatically gets engulfed.
Exactly. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He's doing exactly what he would do. He's casting the light spell. And he's trying to provide himself with some light. And then his last step, he moves into there. And, if it will, come on. Why is it being a pain? Right. There we go. Boom. All of a sudden, he's engulfed in blackness.
Eh.
Have at thee.
So that's his turn. Rhea, you are up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would move like diagonal. 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess that's where I'd move to. How far are these orcs with crossbows?
Which ones in particular? These guys right here, or these ones up on the ridge?
The ones on the ridge.
All right. Let me see here. That's gonna be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's gonna be about 80 feet from you.
80 feet? Okay.
Can't wait till they get measuring tools in the game.
Oh yeah.
Make it easier.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at each of them. Twin spelling.
Okay. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
1 second.
I want measuring tools in this game.
Oh, me too. They that is something they have said is gonna be happening eventually.
Can't miss you, Oak. Ooh,
Okay, so that one definitely
I'm
misses.
gonna use my reaction.
Oh, you mean your halfling luck?
Yeah,
Nice call.
my lucky.
That's better than a 1 at least.
Very true.
So that would be a 12.
Just misses. All right, so your second one that you're firing off.
Yep. A 9.
9. So no, both of those miss.
And yeah, that's everything.
All right, you've definitely drawn their attention
Oh boy.
as both of them now turn, looking at you, and seeing you and Jacob up there.
How many are there?
Enough.
there's a few.
There's quite a few dudes. So these two guys go ahead and shoot towards you and Jacob. Okay, that one doesn't do very well at all with his natural 1.
Ah,
And that one, unless a an 8 hits you, I think you're safe.
Well, luckily for you, my AC just how happens to be 8. No.
So I think you're safe from both those, as one crossbow bolt flies and just like embeds in the rock right here. Another one goes way overhead and completely misses.
You do have advantage.
I know. I'm saving it.
Oh, dang.
Uh-oh.
Bravery.
I'm saving it for now.
the basic bitch orc.
Yes.
I thought that was oak, and I was about to get mad.
No, that was an orc. Yes. My orc basic bitch. Yes.
Nope.
So, all right. So these guys come up this way. And I know he's under there somewhere. Where are you hiding? Oh, there he is. Alright. So these 3, I'll just roll them all at once. Make it easier. Alright, okay, so one of them definitely hits. Also does a 16 hit your AC, Jacob.
Shield.
Shield, okay. So what's that bring your AC up to?
It's +5, 18.
Okay, so one of them still hits you.
Yeah.
So you take
Thanks, buddy.
a whopping 5 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt
Oh, that's not.
sinks
that's
into
not...
you. And that's those guys. Okay. Right. So now you have a whole bunch of guys. This guy's actually. I gotta move that order there. Where are you at? That guy was there. All right. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys all coming at you with disadvantage because they can't see shit. So that's the first 3. Oh, Lord. That's not going to be good. So does a 16... No, I know a 16 doesn't hit you.
Nah, I'm sorry.
So I don't think any of them hit because of the disadvantage. Nope,
mean, I
not
feel
a
bad.
single, not a single one. That was the first 3. Next 3.
Good.
Disadvantage makes that. Disadvantage. Man, that's a killer.
Uh-huh.
That all of them missed because of the darkness of doom which you have put upon them. So all of those missed. So it is now Oak's turn.
Aha! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my first bit of movement and then I'm gonna assess the situation so I can figure out what I'm gonna attack. So.
Okay.
Oh my god. What happened? No, hey.
Just like a fine jaw. Okay.
Where did my mouse go?
I don't know which light is which.
The front light is me,
Okay, front light's you.
Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties.
not the proper place for me to be. But hey, you know, we're here.
I mean,
I did choose the
you're
position.
in the front line. Welcome to the party, man.
Jason, I'm basically in like spectator mode. I can't do anything right now. I can't, like, my mouse must be stuck on something, like,
Okay.
like.
You may have to. You may have to close it down and come back in. Because,
Okay. Well, the thing is, I can't find my mouse. Like, my mouse has
Yes.
disappeared.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You may have to close it down like Control Alt Delete Task Manager and Task. Because again, beta. I've had that happen a couple times. Actually, that happened last week during the stream when I was trying to move Oak around.
This seems to be an oak problem. Still save me.
Oh,
All right. Now, I also would like, while Oak is getting that figured out, Diana, a full turn has gone by. I would like you to roll initiative to see. First off, you can choose to do something or nothing, whatever, at this point in time. And then I'd like you to roll initiative to see where you're going to fall in the order of stuff, such that you can do stuff.
Okay, I'm back.
She's not gonna do anything though. She's gonna stay away from all the
Okay.
combat.
Right. However, if situations change, I would like to know where in the initiative order you are going to fall. So please roll initiative.
Yeah, when the Jacob dies.
19 plus whatever my initiative thingy is.
Okay, so that will beat Jacob.
I have a +2 to initiative. I rolled a 19, so I have 21.
Yeah, so that will beat Jacob's. So you will be at the top of the order once it is. Basically, you're right after Oak. It gets done here. So
This
Oak,
is taking forever, guys.
So Oak, you are up.
And I moved next to a goblin archer, and I'm gonna whack him with my great axe.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the roll in D&D Beyond. Does a 19 hit?
Abso-frickin-lutely it does. Roll for your damage. And why don't you go ahead and do the thing. Right-click on that goblin.
Oh, yeah. 8 damage.
Nice.
as you smack that goblin.
What all can I see?
Whatever you can see is what you can actually see.
Oh wow, I have a distance for you then.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you get 2 attacks per attack action.
Oh, I do. I get like.
Plus you're
since
hasted.
I'm hasted, so I'm gonna attack. Do 2 more hits. That one does definitely not hit. A 5 will not hit, or an 8 will not, and another 8 will not hit.
8 on both. Okay, so both of those miss. All right. You just moved up there and attacked, so you still have a bonus action.
Actually, my turn is done. I have
Okay.
finished my turn.
So, Diana, you are up if there's anything you want to do.
I can't tell how far shit is in this.
That's because there's no rulers, but if you want to know distance, I can get a pretty quick rough estimate for you by going to
90
blood mode.
feet.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you're talking about the guys up on the rocks, yes. They're actually...
That's 90 feet?
No, they are about... Actually, they moved a little closer, so they are about 70 feet away from Rhea. And you are approximately... You are approximately 45 feet away from Rhea, so if you do your
I
movement...
have a movement of 30.
That will put you pretty much just at the edge of that 90-foot range.
Okay, let's
Wait,
see if I can get this thingy to work.
I am way
No.
further than just 45 feet away from Diana.
No. 5-foot squares. And I just counted them. There's about 15.
Yes.
Sorry, 15. I can't do math tonight. 15. So that's 75 feet away.
Yeah.
Can we move me 30 feet forward? I
Yes.
don't know how,
Click,
because it
click.
won't let me do the hopscotchy.
Are you selected on your MIDI?
Yes, I am selected on the mini.
And hey, guess what? It just did the same thing to me that it did to you, Oak, before.
Haha.
Yay! I love it when it does that. Bug.
Whatever.
Alright, popping right
I have to,
back
like,
in.
fight with this thing.
Popping right back in. Be just a second here.
Alrighty.
Come on. And boom. Boom.
As we are waiting on... Oh, hey, exploration mode.
Okay, so now you should be able to, if you're selected on it, holding shift and using the arrow keys, is that not moving it for you? There you go.
So 5, 10, 15,
20,
20, 25, 30.
Yep.
And it's a 90 range.
Yeah, you're going to be, from there you're going to be outside of 90 from these guys up on the ridge, but the ones close to Oak, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17,
It's
18, 19, 20,
little more.
21.
little-
So you're 105 feet away from Oak and the one he's next to. And then about
So there's this
120
little
feet.
goblin. The little goblin standing right next to a tree in front of the bridge thing.
Right there, yep. This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is 10 feet less, so he is 95 feet away.
Okay, that's good enough. So at the 90-foot mark, and then it's 20 feet spherical. Is that a 20-foot diameter or 20-foot radius? It doesn't say.
What is it you're trying to use?
Sleep.
Ah, sleep. Okay. Very good
It's a
spell.
radius.
Yeah, it's a
Because I can go up to 90 feet, and from the point that I choose, it says creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose.
Yeah, that makes a 20-foot radius. So if you dropped
Okay.
it right there, right at 90 feet, that would actually probably catch oak. So what you would want to do is drop it. You know that you've got a decent range on that spell, 20-foot range. So you would
Yeah,
probably
I just
drop
can't
it
tell how far things are because there's no measurement.
Right, but you would probably drop it like 10 feet to 10 to 15 feet in front of that dude to catch him and not catch Oak. Unless you weren't worried about catching Oak and thought he would be okay and not fall asleep from the spell. And then you could actually drop it right in front of that guy and get Oak, the guy next to him, and the guy in front of the tree.
Well, in the order of hit points from lowest to highest.
Yep.
So
if you think
have you taken any hits, Oak?
Nope.
Okay, then yeah, fuck it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your dice for how much sleep dice.
It's a third level.
You're doing it third level?
So
Okay.
it's a 5d8 plus 2d8 for every level above second.
So that's going to be 7d8.
Because it says when you cast the spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot above level first.
Yes, second level or higher. Sorry. So yeah.
So it would
9d8.
be a 9d8.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right. You said you cast it at third, so.
Oh boy.
So,
Hey, Oak.
that's a lot. Yeah. Oof.
What kind of save is it? Or is it a
It's a charisma, but it's
No, there is no save.
no, it's not. It's a it goes from lowest hit point to scrolling up.
There's no save for it. It's just how many hit points you get. So roll 98 and tell me what you got.
Oh.
I'm rolling it. Give me a second.
You could just click on 9 of the D8 symbols in
39.
39. Okay, so
I'm fine.
So it goes from the people with the lowest hit points, takes them out, and then goes up, and then so on and so forth.
let's see. Is there any way to mark these guys yet? No, I don't believe so. No, there isn't. But you see this one in front of you, Oak. Actually, I will do that. And this one. Both those, they should have red bases now if you click on them. Red light for their base. Those two are asleep. Oak, you feel tired for just a little bit? And then you're
No,
like,
but I just woke up an hour ago.
yeah, and then you're like, yeah, I'm fine. So these two are both asleep. And it is now... actually, you still have a bonus action, Diana.
Do I have any usable bonus actions?
That's up to you to know.
Bardic inspiration.
Always useful.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It has to be. They have to be within 60 feet of me.
And you've got two of your companions that are.
I'll give one to Jacob.
All right. And speaking to Jacob, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Goodness me. He is
I love how you forced me into the combat.
Well,
I
no,
don't like fighting.
I just told you to roll initiative. You chose whether or not to enter.
Well, at that point, it's kind of don't have a choice.
No, you do. You always do. It's just that way. If you choose to enter combat, it's already it's easy for me to know exactly where you're at in the order of things.
Question. Because they're asleep, doesn't anybody who attacks them get advantage?
They do, and because they're asleep, if they do hit, they're considered incapacitated, so it's considered an automatic critical. However, if they survive that, they will wake up.
Oh yeah.
And if somebody else takes an action, like one of their allies takes an action to go and shake them awake, that will wake them up. But that wastes that.
I can't
ally's
actually
action.
see any of the monsters, so I don't know who she put to sleep.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So, Jacob, what you doing?
I don't like the idea of getting any closer than I have to. Those guys are within 120 feet of me.
Yes.
Not
These guys
close.
are.
Yeah.
This guy is. These two are asleep. And
not-
you can't really see anyone else because of this blackness that is just filling this area with unnaturally dark, absence of light. It's just. It's almost a
Yeah.
palpable, thick darkness that just you can't see through.
Well, he is going to move to where he is roughly about 60 feet away from the guys on the ridge.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3,
Oak's not within 60 feet of me, is he?
6.
No.
Okay.
No,
Are
Oak
they
is
within-
115 feet away from you.
Are these guys within 60 feet of me?
Those guys, hold on. I believe they should be from where you're at now. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That guy's within 40. This guy. Yeah, I'll say both are within 60.
All right, cool. He is going to. He is going to use his action to cast Ice Knife. And he's going to chunk it up towards the first one at 2nd level.
Okay.
Ha. It's gone. Nice. Solid.
And you have the 1d8.
I will add a 1d8. Let's see. 2 plus 7. So we're at 9 plus a d8. 12?
Just misses.
Alright. Nice. Prim is going to fly up.
Okay.
Going to get up to where he can... Are these two within 15 feet of each other?
No, they are 20 feet away from each other.
Gotcha. Well, he's going to fly up to that first one and use the Dragon's Breath on him, which, since I did not call it out, I'll leave it to your discretion on what it is.
No, you go ahead and pick.
I'll go with 3d6 cold damage.
Cold damage it is.
And
Very
it's
well.
a save of, I believe, Dex 15.
Dex 15. Okay. Good to know. Let's see here. These guys. Dex. Alright.
Will be 12 points of cold damage.
And wouldn't you know it? Dex 15. Right on the nose. 15.
Alright. Oh, wait. Goodness, I forgot. So the Ice Knife, regardless if it hits or not, still explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to call you out, bro.
Thank you for that.
Like, damn.
I know, right? I should have remembered that. Well, in that case, he would need to make another dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 cold damage.
Okay. Same
So,
DC.
like I just, yeah. The
And
second bit.
he failed that one.
Woo, both the same amount of damage.
Okay. So he took 24 total.
The 12, if he passed, he did not.
Okay.
He took half of that. From what I can tell. Hold on, give me 1 second. No, if he passes the ice knife, he does not take damage. If he passes the dragon's breath, he takes half damage.
Okay. Yeah, he passed the dragon's breath, not the ice knife. So
yeah, 12 plus 8.
But
20. Is that more? I'm sorry.
he first gets hit in the side by these exploding shards of ice, and then this cold breath slams into him, and you see him basically turn into a human popsicle, and then fall over, unmoving.
All right. Cleo, that is the end of Jacob's turn.
Okay, so Rogar, you are up.
All right. So because I'm not blind, is there? I don't know how to ping one here. Oh, I just moved. There we go. So wait.
Yeah.
Oh dear
There.
God.
There. 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 There.
I think I'm having the same problem everyone else was.
Okay.
All right. Alt F4 real quick. No. Hey, thank you, Klein, for that help.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, is there one in front of me?
Yes, there
Now?
is. There
Okay.
is.
Is there oh, so I did want to ask. So Green Flame Blade, it says as part of an action you can use this attack, you must make one melee attack with a weapon.
Yes.
So because it says melee or however you pronounce that dumb word, could I not Divine Smite it? Because Divine Smite also says as long as I do a melee hit.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. You can do that.
Okay, but the really dumb question is: there's someone 5 feet around him.
Yes, there is.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I will be doing. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
casting Green Flame Blade. So I'll roll to hit first. Hopefully I hit. Do I have advantage because they can't see me?
Yes, you do.
Sweaty. So 18 plus 6, so 20 something.
To hit? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
All right, so let's start with the first guy. I will Green Flame Blade with my basic hit, and then I'll burn a first level spell slot and add 2 extra d8. Because, you know, that's what us paladins do. So that's for the first. Wait, where'd it go? Damage? Yes, no? Did it roll? 16 plus my weapon damage, which is plus 3, so 19 damage to him.
You cut him in half.
Yeah, and then the guy next to him is getting 6 plus 4, so 10.
Okay.
Power of Green Flame, baby.
All right. And is that all for you?
I guess, yeah, as an action you use cast the spell. Okay, yeah, no. So I can't get a second attack. So yeah, no, that's my turn.
All right. So that, and it keeps getting moved on me. That was Rogar. So now it is this guy's turn. As he steps right up to here. And where is he? Okay, so you all of a sudden hear, and you can see him. You hear from right next to you as this larger orc steps up. He yells out something in Orcish that is like, "Kill him now!" And all the other orcs and goblins that are within your darkness area, you can hear them all go, "Rah!"
Oh.
Calm down.
And then he swings at
my
where
God,
he
dude.
believes you to be. And with 2 attacks. And hold on, let me.
Wish I had sheep. Just being rude.
And the first, of course. Oh,
Bro,
freaking
I love
course.
darkness.
Oh, that wasn't darkness. That was die roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true.
And this one is the, of course. So yeah, so that first one, because of the disadvantage, it definitely was screwed. Because the first out of the 2. This one, I'm going to go ahead and use that advantage to give me a straight roll. Okay, so that still won't hit you, though. Not with that roll. Man. There, I used my advantage. I was hoping it was going to be good. But,
I did see a nat 20 at first. I shook a little.
yeah.
That'd
So
been scary.
that didn't work. That was his attack. All right. Now the rest of them all try to move to where they think you are. Basically, they move until they bump into something.
Oh my God.
Fair enough.
But it's actually Rhea's turn before that happens.
Thank you. Oh wait, Ray can't see in here either.
No, she
Nope.
cannot.
Man, I want to look so cool right now.
I mean, no, just a wall of black. Not very cool.
I need to start shouting at how cool I'm doing.
Now, you want to see some cool things? Rhea's got you covered.
I definitely don't see you, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where you are on this little map.
I'm on the bridge.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stare at the bridge and imagine I see you.
Which ones did she put to sleep? I can't actually see anything.
You put. Hold on, get back on the board. This one over here. And this one back over here.
And where's Oak?
Right here.
I don't know in the lineup which one of those are what.
Yep. You'll see when it gets to be their turn, the fact that they're still asleep. Unless somebody else tries
Well,
to
they
wake them
can't
up.
do a turn, so.
Yeah, exactly. Unless one of the others in their group tries to wake them up.
I mean, it's assuming they live.
Yeah. All right.
Which we're about to find out if they do, because I'm casting Firebolt at 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh.
So at the both of the sleeping dudes?
Yep.
Okay.
I was hoping. Well, I mean, she still gets an advantage and crit, so.
Yep. Advantage
All right.
and it crits if she hits.
The first one.
So 11 plus what?
7.
Yep, that'll hit.
Nice.
So automatic critical.
Alright, so alright. I believe this is right.
Yeah, 40-10.
Yeah,
Mhm.
40-10. Plus
There's
3.
no need to plus.
30.
No need to plus.
We're just
None
30
at all.
fire damage.
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright.
Fun.
So other boy, time for you to die.
Oh, that one fell in the water.
All right.
So 12
19.
plus 7, yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
And he is gone as well.
29 fire damage.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no. 27 fire damage. I can math.
Both of those get smacked hard, and they are gone.
Alright, then I'm going to. Can I enable the torch since
Yeah,
I totally have light on me?
yeah,
And have. Wait, have I cast light? I guess I haven't. Never mind.
no.
I saw you for a split second.
2, 3.
Oh, I see you.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh no, but I lost Rhea.
Yeah,
That's
you lost her due to line of sight. Yep.
50 movement, and I have 50 movement.
But I see Oak now when I couldn't see him before, so I'm confused.
That's because
Rayo
other
probably
people. Rhea was blocking line of sight for you to see Oak.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to eat a second level spell for sorcery points,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my haste action to get a spell slot while holding a year's rod.
Okay.
Gonna use that charge to regain a 4th level spell slot.
Okay. All right. So there's your turn. So now, this orc on the ridge with his crossbow takes a shot at Oak, and I believe that is going to hit.
What is it?
I'm looking. Hold on. Yeah, that is
I
a
have-
20 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
So,
Yikes.
Can I do prevent wounds since I can see Oak now?
what's the range on that?
I don't know.
Because I'm like 105 feet away from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I
you're
forgot
fine.
it was a range thing.
So,
Ouch.
so he goes ahead and you get 5 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt sticks into you.
Ow! That
And
tickled.
then his butt is going to move this way. Like that. And now this guy. He takes a shot at you, Oak.
Okay.
And that's a definite miss.
What was it?
Alright. And now,
Bring
Rogar.
it.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5. Let's see which ones can actually reach you. 3 of them can actually reach you at this point.
I dare them to try.
Oh. Wrong thing. Disregard that.
Oh dear God.
58.
Yeah, I said disregard that. That was wrong. Okay, so that one I'm pretty sure is going to hit you there, based on
Disadvantage?
Not right now.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead and hit me, bro.
Why would it not be disadvantage if they're still inside the door?
I think the leader dude did some stupid showering
Yes,
thing.
he did some stuff. He's got abilities, man. So yeah, that's a 23 to hit you.
Okay.
Okay.
How much is it gonna do?
You're about to find out. That will be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Well, as he hits me, I will just lightly chuckle and whisper a hellish rebuke.
Okay.
I will burn. I'll burn a pack. So it's gonna be at a 3rd level, so 40-10.
Okay.
Well, that's not gonna feel good.
19.
As you see another one go down.
And then I'll be ever so kind. I get a +2 to con. Yeah, I'm 100% sure my spell's still up
All right.
with a 14.
Yeah. That will do it. All right. That was them, and then this guy. Let's see. I already rolled for them, rolled for him, rolled for him. It is Oak's turn.
Okay, cool. I counted all the spaces, and I'm gonna go right here. And I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Give me just a moment. I'm going to roll all 3 d20s just to be safe.
All right.
Uh,
So,
19. Wait, what were the?
look in upper right corner. You got session history. So that's
Yep,
gonna
yep.
be
So, 19, and
second one definitely misses.
yeah, the second one definitely misses. What's 12 plus 5?
That's a 17.
17.
So
A 19 and a 17.
Two of them hit.
Okay, cool. So, using my grid X, so I'm gonna roll 2d12, and it'll be plus 4 because they're together. 24.
Okay. As that guy is down. Okay, and that's pretty much all your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Diana, you're up if there's anything you want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
5, 15, 20, 30.
Oh, I see how it is.
I can kind of see.
So Jacob has been given advantage.
Gotta watch out for my crew. Rhea, you're up next. Take me a while.
Just a reminder, anyone who wants to get a free tier 1 gift sub, if you spend 5,000 points on the Hook Me Up.
How far away is
If you're one
Oak?
of the first 3 people,
Question.
you get to claim that. How far away is Oak from you?
Very far.
Very far now. Because Oak was like 115.
Okay, how far is the archer I can see?
The archer you can see, I'm not sure which one you can see, but I'm assuming it's this guy.
Yeah.
He's about 130.
About the same. About the same as Oak.
Yeah, about 130 or so. But you haven't moved yet, so if you move, you could easily get to within like 100.
Yeah, I moved.
Oh, you did. Okay, so
That is me moved up.
yep. If you moved 30, then that would put you more at like 100 to Oak and this guy.
Okay, is the guy Oak was fighting still alive?
No.
No, the one that was up here, he killed him. That archer is still there though, over this way.
Is the wizard within 110 feet of me?
Jacob? Yes, absolutely. Jacob's right
No, the orc wizard.
here. Let me double check just to make sure. He's currently in the blackness.
Yeah.
Drop the darkness so we can see things.
Psh, I'm too fabulous for that.
Yeah, well, I'll punch that fabulous out of you.
So that's 90 feet away
Try to hit.
approximately, but he is completely concealed in darkness. So if it requires you to have line of sight to him, you don't. However, if
I don't. It just has to be within 90 feet of a point I choose. It doesn't specify. It does not specify I have to see them.
Perfect. You have to be able to see
So-
the point, though, that you're choosing. So if you're,
And Jacob
yes?
point?
Well, okay, say that again. Can Jacob be the point, or can he see the point?
Can he see the point?
Well, here's the thing. You can see where the darkness is. What spell are you trying to do?
Sleep.
You're trying to do sleep again? Once again, you can see, you know that how wide an effect it is, your sleep spell. So if you're estimating that, okay, that guy's somewhere in that darkness, you know your darkness is, or your sleep spell covers about the same amount of radius, actually a little more. And so if you pinpoint the edge of that darkness, which is something you could see, then you could hit it with that spell.
Okay, because I'm gonna use a second level sleep for it, so it's a 78.
Okay.
And give me a second, cause D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
It's D&D. D&D Beyond.
It's gonna catch, I'm gonna say this one here. She puts it there because this was the edge. It should catch everyone with that one. Yep. So.
D&D Beyond.
So that's gonna catch.
7, 7, 6. Hang on, I'm trying to look over. Oh god damn it! Erased it. There was a 7, a 6, 2 4s, a 5, and a 1.
Okay, so that's 21 plus 6, 27. 7, 6, 2 4s, 5, and a 1. Okay, that's only 6 dice. So one more.
Oh, okay. I'll roll one more. Because when my computer screen froze and then they vanished before I could actually see the.
Okay.
And then a +7.
Okay, so that's going to be a 33. So 33 hit points. Excuse me. So, Rogar, you see
Yes.
this guy,
What does he look
this
like?
guy,
Oh, there
and
they are.
the guy that's out here. All three of them go to sleep.
Oh.
So I'm marking them with red bases.
I'm actually really enjoying the sleep spell.
It's a great spell. It really is. All three of them go to sleep.
Night night.
Okay. And
And what I love is it's not. I don't have to see the creatures. I just have to pick a point within 90 feet of me.
that you can see, and which you did. So, all right, Jacob, you are
Proud
up.
of you.
Unless there's anything you want to do with your bonus action.
I don't know. Do you want another bardic inspiration, or actually, can I give it to Rogar? No.
You can't see him.
Yes?
You can't see him.
Okay. I'll give it to. I don't know. Do you want it?
Up to you. I'll use it if it's given.
Because you've been rolling shitty. So.
I also have advantage, so
Yay. Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
Because
I'll
you're a
take a
sub.
second one.
Damn.
Actually, I'm gonna save it in case I need to use cutting words.
Okay. All right. So, Jacob, you are up.
Alrighty. I mean, not much is gonna happen. He's just gonna, with Thrym, look towards the archer dude, and another second level ice knife.
Okay. So you're going after the sleeping archer over here?
Whatever one was right there, yeah.
Yep.
Ah. There they go. Alright, so the first roll,
With
11
advantage.
plus 7, 18.
18, that will hit, so that's a critical hit.
Alright, so they take... Oh, that's not what I wanted to roll there. Okay, so they do...
Oh, that's too bright too.
4 plus 1, I think, is what that one was.
Yep.
Oh, goodness, not that. Let's remove these bad. So that is 5 points of piercing damage.
Mhm.
And would they automatically fail that dex saving throw as well?
No, they still... the way 5th edition works, they still get a save.
Okay, well, they need to make a dex saving throw.
That won't do. Yep, that's a fail.
Alright, is this damage also crit then?
I would say it's secondary. So, just...
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. 10 points of cold damage.
As he gets boomed by this spell. And so he is down.
Alright. He will then, he'll move his movement 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this in?
And I lost Jacob.
Yeah.
Or...
Alright, say that again, Jacob. I couldn't hear you.
Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where I started, right here in this spot.
Yep.
Where would the outer edge of this darkness spell be at?
Look into it, bro.
Like right there.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And he'll stop moving, and Hrim will come over towards him as well.
Okay.
And that will be Jacob's turn.
Okay. So that was Jacob's turn. So Rogar, you're up.
Welcome back.
And you've got this guy and this guy asleep next to you. The boss,
Okay.
the guy right there, and then 2 guys over here and 1 guy back there.
I'm going for
Did I
the
manage to
boss.
make the Goblin Wizard fall asleep?
You don't know.
No, like I'm asking like out of game, not for Diana to know.
Hell no.
Damn, I tried.
Oh wait.
Hell no.
So
Hell
the,
no.
Because that's what I was aiming for.
Yes.
so the orc war mage is the one near me.
Yep.
Okay. So I will go ahead and since I have I always have my pack weapon created and I have thirst of something. I get to attack twice with my pack weapon, so I will longsword him twice with
Okay.
advantage. So I'll
And
just
a
roll.
crit.
Oh, he's not asleep. The leader I care about more.
Ooh.
So a 17 and a 19 plus 6. Pretty sure
Plus
that hits.
6. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of those will hit.
Ooh.
So I'll just add this damage together, and then plus 6. So 21.
21 points of damage. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not too thrilled with that.
Can't even see me, bro. And then I will go ahead and heal myself. I'll just do bonus action healing light. I'll
Mhm.
burn 1 charge. I don't need a super lot of health. So 1d6 coming my way. 1 hit point. Wow.
Nice.
I mean, I like even numbers, so hey.
All the players have an advantage from the stream.
That was used already.
Oh, it's only like 1 as a collective?
Yep, it's 1 to 1 person.
Oh.
1 to 1 person.
So yeah, and then
Other people can request it, and right now Jacob still has advantage. But didn't you use that on your last roll, right?
Yeah, I did use that.
Okay. So yep. So that's complete. So right now, nobody has advantage because I already used mine as well.
I gave Oak 2 or 3 sessions ago advantage.
Yeah. But that's
I used that.
You
yeah.
did?
You did. You did.
Oh, damn. So it is all gone.
Mm-hmm. It's all gone.
Jacob.
All right. So
And
is
then
that anything else you got there, Rogar, or are you done?
I guess I'm done.
Okay. So it is the big guy's turn in front of you, and he's had enough of this bullshit.
What you gonna do?
He turns around and goes 180 degrees from where he came, so you get an attack of opportunity.
All right. Bro, yeah, if I hit, you're gonna regret this. No one runs away from Rogar. If I hit. If it pops up. So 15 plus 6, 21.
That hits.
Alright, and because Divine Spite is just a special, anytime I make an attack, I can.
Yes, you
it.
can.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's the nice
Bruh.
thing about Pallies.
bruh, you fucked up. I hope you die though. Alright, so 1d8 plus casting on a burning a first level, so 3d8
Okay.
plus
Plus your
6.
normal, your normal damage. Yeah.
So 28.
28. Okay.
Yeah. Does that tickle?
That's
Oh,
it.
I lied. It's so I did 22.
Yep.
25.
So
I doubled it on mistake.
25. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not happy about that,
Um,
but he's still there, and this mofo. And he uses his movement to get the fuck out of dodge.
Good.
I guess I'll drop my spell next turn, y'all.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's his turn. Rhea, you are up. And currently, there are no enemies visible on the battlefield.
Yep. Hey, Rogar, you want a nice little fireball where you are?
I mean, if you can find my exact look. I mean, your fireball's like the size of my darkness spell.
Yeah.
Fireballs are like twice the size of the darkness spell.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Wait, it's
It's bigger by 5 foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, not twice,
Mine
but
was
it's bigger.
15.
It's the same radius as the sleep. Which
Yeah.
is...
I mean, yeah, you can throw a fireball at me.
All
You
right.
don't know me. I mean, yeah, you do know me though.
I mean,
Just
if
haven't
you're
seen me.
okay as a player
As
of
a
me
player,
doing this. Okay. Yeah,
You
so
don't-
Rhea
I can't get my
Rhea's
foot
gonna
up there.
see this big blob of darkness. And well, I know there's goblins in there. And it's really dark.
In there too.
I feel like
There's a lot of.
a big ball of fire might help that situation. So Rhea's gonna go run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, little halfling popped up. My team's friends.
Where's darkness start?
It
Because
is
I feel like
right around here is where the edge of it starts.
I didn't even need to run that far. So I'm just gonna throw a fireball in there.
Okay.
Aren't
So,
you going to hit literally everybody
Make-
inside of it,
make your
Yes.
save?
including Jacob?
Jake's
No,
not in it.
Jacob's
Oh,
not
Jacob's not
inside
in
the
there.
darkness. Jacob's standing right next to Rhea.
Yeah, no, Jacob's not in there.
Oh,
And Oak is
I
on the
can't
front.
see shit.
Yeah,
So
Jacob is
I
right
failed.
here. The darkness is way over here.
okay.
And Oak is way over there.
All right, hold on. I have a bunch of saves I gotta try to make here. So, 1, 2,
I
3,
I
4,
do have one
5.
thing to say. They're blind condition, right?
Yep.
So since they're blind, a creature that's blind can't see and automatically fails any ability check they're relying. Well, it's not relying on sight, just dex. Damn.
Yep.
I was trying to help you out already.
You
But don't you
tried.
need to see it?
Wait,
It's a T. It's
are
a T.
any of them inside of there asleep?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
but
Based on
they
the
still get dex saves. It's just
Do
how
they?
the rules work.
Even though they're asleep?
Yep.
Incapacitated gets a
Yeah.
dex save?
You
Oh,
automatically
that's right.
fail.
They're considered incapacitated when they're asleep. So
Yeah.
no. So those two
Can't be
won't.
like that.
But what's your
It-
DC?
It's okay.
15.
I
15.
failed. I got a 9.
So
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4,
job.
5. So that
I'm just
guy
looking at-
failed because he's asleep. That guy failed because he's asleep. That guy passed. That guy failed. That guy failed. So one guy passed. The other 4 failed.
All right, just give me a second. I gotta. Whoops.
Don't do a lot of damage because this might break my spell.
How do I?
No
okay.
count as fireball with advantage and crit.
No, fireball can't crit.
No.
Fireball
No?
can never crit.
Nope.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm still figuring these things out.
That's all right.
A casual 29 fire damage.
That's it. Just a casual 29.
Casual.
Casual.
So
Casual.
29 divided by half. Oh my god. That's what, 18?
Yeah, 18 to the one that succeeded, and everything else takes 29.
Mm-hmm. Well, no. The one that succeeded, half of 29 is not 18. It would be.
Oh, it's
50.
not.
No,
It
no.
would
well,
It doesn't matter.
It's-
I
it'd be
trusted
half rounded
Rogar.
down. It'd be
Oh
14.
no, Rogar!
It'd be
Oh,
14.
no.
I
But-
trusted Rogar in that one.
So if you
Yeah,
passed,
my darkness breaks.
if you passed, you only took 14. But other than that, you took 29. So,
It might go down. Ow.
boom. And your darkness breaks, you say?
Yeah, I got a 7.
Yeah, that's
If
not high
everything's
enough.
if everything is dead, I'm fine. If everything's not dead,
Yikes.
I do have a
How
9.
How much health do you have left?
I have 15 now.
HP.
15 HP.
So your darkness goes away.
What's
So
up,
you see
y'all?
one guy standing, but damn, he looks really bad.
I have a
can get in
question.
heartbeat.
Yes.
What's up?
Since it's technically since it's almost my turn, could Oak jump down from these rocks?
Yeah. It would be an athletics check.
Okay, I can deal with that. Okay.
Okay. But that was Rhea's turn.
Yep. It's
And-
bitch.
Well, I mean, do I see any
Well,
any
darkness
more
dropped.
goblins?
Darkness dropped. You see what you can see from where you're at.
All right, so that answer is no.
Wait, isn't there a person near me?
I don't see him.
It's called line of sight. You're in the way.
Oh,
I'll move like 5 feet.
I don't even
Alright.
see him. Oh, Jesus, he's behind me.
Now I see him. And I will. How far is that? 10,
Not far at all.
25, 30 feet. Well, no, it's still. Well, so I have this like low key, really cool dagger.
Low key.
Low key. I'm gonna throw my really cool dagger.
Okay.
The thing that you named a really cool dagger.
Oh,
Well, okay.
What did I name it? I think I named it
question.
Kick-Ass Dagger.
I think you named a really cool dagger.
Well, here's the question. How are you throwing that dagger? Because you just used an action to cast a spell.
Have haste.
Okay, use your hasted action. Okay.
Yeah, my hasted action's to throw the dagger.
Okay.
Because I can't cast a spell with that.
Yep.
So, but I can throw a kick-ass dagger.
Okay. So roll
At
your
disadvantage.
attack. Roll your attack.
Roll disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
So what's your total?
What is my total? 14? Yeah, 14.
Show me what you got.
Alright, here we go.
So after just shooting this huge fireball that let's be honest, that's got rid of darkness. Rhea moves 5 feet, sees another orc, freaks out, just grabs the dagger off her back and just flings it, and gets a pure luck shot right between the eyes, and
And
the orc just stumbles backwards.
and took out his last remaining hit point.
Damn.
And thus ends combat. As,
I do have a question.
as-
It only took the entire session.
no,
Because, you
half the
know,
session.
we still got, yeah, we
it
got
took
4
half the
minutes.
session. It took half the session.
Since, I mean, if I moved in, like, the right line real quick, could I have line of sight of the goblin boss running away? Because I have a reach of 120.
Oh no, he dipped behind terrain.
Damn. I was like, I will
He
chill
went
touch
to
the
the
hell out
void.
of him.
That mofo, he knows how to use the forest. He used it to his advantage. He dipped. So
He
he's,
dipped so hard he went into the void.
Yep.
So what race is Rogar?
I am I'm an Asimar.
Well, we haven't technically met you yet. Let us say hello.
Well,
and then
those
you can
two know, well, Rhea knows me.
Oh
Jacob
yeah.
technically doesn't know me. I
Yes.
know of Jacob.
Yes, you see
That's right.
Rhea, you do see
Woo.
a familiar set of gear and a face behind his visor that you know that guy. And you as well see a very familiar little halfling that you have run into many a time in your past.
Oh shit, Rogar, is that you? Now I kind of regret throwing a fireball. I should have just let you do your thing.
No, I press a hand to my chest and I'll burn all 10 points of my play on my hand and heal myself. I'm fine. A little singed, but I'm fine.
Man, how you been?
I'm trying to remember his voice, but I forgot it. Just
Do
roll
you
R's.
need a voice?
You need
I mean,
a voice.
It's Rogar.
You know,
There we
you
go. Just gotta roll the R's.
Roga.
Roga.
I can't roll my R's for shit.
Roga.
But
Roga.
young Rhea, how are you doing?
Oh
I'm,
yes.
I'm currently on a quest. Oh, let me introduce you to everyone. This is
Diana's-
Jacob. He's a wizard.
It's a long pause.
Uh,
While she's saying this, I'm gonna slap myself in the face for 7 points of healing. Okay, I'm above half now.
and then you got Oak. He's a good dude. I like Oak.
Oak goes up to the Rogar and he just
Mm,
sniffs him.
it's-
It's like,
And somewhere there's Diana.
Oh,
then-
Diana would have walked up to you guys by now.
a little bit.
This is Diana. She's a princess. I mean, was it?
You don't have to instantly introduce me as.
Yes, we do.
I thought.
No, you don't.
Well, I was okay, but like,
then-
what?
Oak whispers to Rogar, Diana and Jacob totally have a thing for each other.
Wait,
We're
Diana,
trying to
doesn't
work that out.
Young love.
Yeah.
nobility like to be introduced as nobility?
No,
Oh,
I was taught that.
wait. Am
I
I
don't
really wearing a
actually
helmet?
have my title, Rhea.
Wait, so you're not a princess?
I have the right to the throne if I ever return to my kingdom, but as it stands, my mother wants me.
Well, then we just
Wait.
kill her.
So did we lie to Phineas about you being a princess?
Okay, no, so. I was born to a king and a queen. I am technically the rightful heir of the Northern Shifter Kingdoms. I am technically supposed to be trained to be a princess, but my mother is power hungry, sold me to a band of gypsies when I was 6 years old, and here we are.
Did you just
What
tell
you're
me
saying
all this?
is you're a princess.
Yeah, so she and Jacob have like
But
this
stop introducing me as it.
and we're
Is
still trying to
this
get them to
in-game or
work out.
not?
We're still trying to get them to work things out. Diana has just learned that Jacob has kissed her while she is drunk, blackout drunk.
This is a new person. Nothing about
This is a lot for first
tea.
week. I'm not. I'm
No wonder you guys have such shit luck getting people around you.
But
Man, you guys are best friends. Yeah, I gotta make sure if you know this guy, and I want him to make sure that he knows us, and that
You
he
don't
knows
need to put
you are
my
not
lack of a love life on black.
So where are you heading, Rogar?
wherever the darkness leads me.
Ooh, that sounds mysterious.
That
Wait,
sounds
aren't you
like
a paladin?
Yeah. You can't tell from my armor. Am I really
Wait,
wearing a
so-
helmet?
No.
Okay, I was like, I'm
So-
throwing that shit.
Unless you want to. I mean, that's
Oh
just.
hell
You
no.
get
That's
Diana's
just
gonna be like, wait.
There's not
You're
a
a
ton of.
paladin that.
There's not a ton of mini choices yet. You
No
know,
helmet,
there is what there is, but hopefully in the future there will be more to choose from when they get to early access.
Diana's just gonna let him go. Wait, you're a paladin that follows the path of darkness?
Yeah, haven't you heard of that before?
I'm a paladin. I'm a paladin.
Isn't there a specific
Pelor.
term for that thing?
No, I follow a Pelor. Oh, why did I roll the P? Pelor.
How do you roll a P?
I do.
Lore?
Yeah, but no, I'm a warlock on the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're this one, and she's just gonna gesture to Rhea.
Yes. Me and Rhea have known each other for quite a while.
Can you stop rolling your R's? It's kind of
Please
weird.
stop rolling the R's. It
That's
sounds like you're trying to
literally
seduce her. It's weird.
my
She's
life.
12.
She's
I know.
13.
That's his accent.
It's my accent. Like you
Would I
sound
actually-
like a pretty little girl, but
Oh.
I have more healing spells.
Would
Are you
Jacob
trying to
recognize the
balance
accent?
Oak on top of him?
Yes.
I'm sorry, can Diana just go red and annoyed and unintentionally use the ice cube on him?
Go ahead.
I mean, that's
Because she doesn't.
Because
She,
I do have maybe a spell slot still left called Hellish Rebuke.
It's
No,
just
I'm joking, I
she's
don't.
not used to people automatically going, "Hey, you're an annoying little fucktard." So
You called my accent annoying.
no,
I
she
think
said
it's
it sounds weird because it sounds like you're trying to seduce a child.
Wow, because I have an accent.
Also, I wasn't talking to Rogar, I was talking to you.
I can't. It's the voice. Look, I changed it. At first, I was gonna turn all my W's into V's.
Oh
that
no.
would have been awful.
Vinny.
Full Icelandic, yeah.
That would have been more fun.
Oh no, it
Vin-
takes a lot for my
Oh,
brain.
stand on top.
When were you going to do that?
I was, but I canceled it. I canceled that order.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Diana's just gonna be so fucking. She's just gonna look at him and go, "And I officially hate you. Congratulations."
That's not a hard thing to do, Diana.
Don't
It's
you-
not-
It's fine.
Yeah, well, if he dies, I will celebrate it.
I
shall
mean,
never
if I
die.
was gonna die 2 weeks ago, you would have celebrated it.
Or me yesterday.
How the hell did you climb a tree?
Probably Jacob.
Hey,
No, there's a difference. I would have been upset. I wouldn't have celebrated it. I wouldn't be happy about it. But this one I'm gonna enjoy seeing die.
Uh,
I
I'm
remember
quite
being
sure I'll
chased
see
out of
that
a room
first.
like a couple days ago.
You ran out yourself.
I remember being chased out of a room a couple days ago.
You ran
so-
out yourself.
Anyway, Rogar.
Yes. Whoa, why is she on
You
fire?
running away isn't being chased.
So,
What is going on up there?
so, you know, we might have kind of stepped on a little bit of a wasp nest, if you know what I mean, and kind of pissed off the path. Long story.
Also,
think-
we're doing something for the church.
I think I might be interested in, you know, seeing where the darkness takes you.
Also, we're doing something for the
You
church.
could
of
just
Pittsburgh, and we're
Ask him
simply
to
trying
come with us.
I,
You don't have to be a fucking weird cryptic thing.
it's the life of the
The Ram
criminals. Yeah, ram
the vagabonds.
Just
runners.
ask him to help
So
you.
many R's.
It's not that hard.
You know what?
Ram Runners.
It's a
You're the
lot of
one that
rolling.
chose to roll R's.
Roll.
That name was chosen long ago.
Where did Oak go?
I'm right next to you, mentally or physically.
Physically. I'm very
What?
nervous with you.
One, I'm right here.
Oh, it's because you're out of my line of sight.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. You're too high up. Come down.
And now I'm on the tree again.
Wait, is anyone injured?
Okay, it's fine.
I mean, but you have a boo-boo.
I'm 19.
Diana's just gonna sigh. It's like, are we done yet?
No, I'm having too much fun with Rogar.
Rogar.
Yes,
Oh,
because he's
Rogar,
so
I mean-
entertaining.
I made a fire friend recently. Would you like to meet him?
Do we have to do it right now, Rhea?
Meet another fire. I can't do the R in fire.
Fire.
Fire. It,
Yeah,
it
you
burns.
want to meet my fire friend?
Do we have to do it right now?
Wait, is anyone really injured?
Nah, I got like a bruise. I'm fine.
Oh.
Shut up.
Tougher than he looks, you know. He's a tough cookie.
So Jacob
Is anybody
standing
gonna
there
help
with his hand-
Jacob?
So Jacob's
Oh.
standing there with his hand up going, I could use some help.
He's so quiet.
Please.
Didn't hear him. All right, here you go.
Do I recognize his accent?
Actually, yes. That you clearly hear
Jacob, you healed for 14.
some North cut
I needed.
coming through in that. It's diluted some. Because it's definitely, you know, he may not have been there for a while, so it may have been in other places, and you know how accents over time, if you're somewhere else, they can morph or change, but the base is still there. That's definitely a Northcut accent.
Ray is gonna like take like 5 feet. She's gonna walk away for like 5 feet and start muttering something real quiet.
Please don't kill
And
And
about
well,
2 seconds later,
me. Oh,
a big fire elemental appears as she casts summon elemental.
ah,
Diana's just done at this point, and she's just gonna walk away from all of you.
I was just like, yeah, she does that a lot.
better
So
use
this is my fire friend. Their
She's
name
so
is.
fed up with all of this shit.
Oh shit! I don't have a name for my fire friend.
Kevin!
Yeah,
throwing.
I love
Do
that.
not like this.
Yeah, my fire friend.
Kevin!
All right, so as Rhea creates a little fire friend, and you all eventually
Fire
Just-
friend.
eventually decide that perhaps this area isn't the best to camp.
Well, we were just camping. So
It's
Yeah,
not.
Oak will turn to Rogar and say, "Hey, we're headed towards Asteron. You want to head with us? We're traveling at night right now, but
It's,
you
it's
good to
fine.
go?
I mean, a short rest would be fine. A short rest would be fine. I need to catch a breath 1 hour.
I mean, you can like sit on one of the horses, and then we can take a short rest once we're like a ways away."
Yes.
all right. So you guys eventually all come together and start heading off in
Indeed.
order to find to travel some more and then find a safer place to rest when it comes that time. And that is where we are going to end tonight, with you guys on the road heading towards Asteron with a new companion to
Slightly
some, acquaintance to some of you, with you on this trip. So,
And
I hope-
just a note, Fire Friend is around for an hour, so Fire Friend's also gonna tag along.
okay.
Fire friend.
And on that note, as I said, we are going to end the session. So thank you, anyone who has stuck around and watched it with us. I hope you had a fun time. I hope you come and watch us again next week. I also would like to announce, I forgot to announce this during the announcements, that tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Klein NF and I will be hosting a collaborative build in Tailspire where you, if you've got Tailspire, you can join us where I will give you a code if you decide you want to be a part of it and actually join us in this build that I'm going to stream live starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And you can help us build this small city that we're building. And this goes to any of you guys that want to do it from
I'm
the
at
group. So,
I have work tomorrow.
yes.
Yeah.
But anyone who's available to join, please, come join us in the stream and let us know that you want to jump in, and I will whisper you the code so that you can jump in and play around and build with us in there. So that'll be a fun thing. Other than that, I hope to see all of you guys next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday night for our next episode. So, later, everyone.